Previously during the investigation.
We did a lot of bowling. That's what we did previously. Welcome to another Deadly Premonition 2, part 3. Let me, hold on. So Deadly Premonition 2 is a lot of setup. I gotta boot up the game, make sure it works, make sure it's online, make sure... I should mention, by the way, my eyes hurt again today. I think I should be good for today's stream, though. It's only the longest stream we do in the week. Hold on. Unable to sync. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, cancel. Okay, hold on. Check the cloud status. Okay, do it. Come on. This is a little nervousing. It's a little slow because it installed a deadlock update just before. It's checking. I'm gonna call to you. Oh, cloud error. Oh, okay. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna power through it. Let's call TFP. I'd like to save my progress.
Sorry. I'm really good at showing up and just immediately coughing, apparently.
What happened? Are you okay?
I just had a weird spit go down the wrong pipe there.
Oh. Okay. Well, hold on. It's like... it should be... It saves to the computer, I hope.
Yeah.
I've never checked that.
It should.
I'm gonna check right now. Where's saves? General... Sorry, I can't share the screen. Actually, I guess I could.
It'd be in... I feel like saves would be under, like, in the app data local folder.
Let me see.
A bit to...
Because right now, unable to sync. I mean... I don't... Oh, okay.
Because as someone who has been playing some Satisfactory and likes to occasionally drop their save in a little map reader so that I can see where collectibles are.
Oh. It's like turning on invisible blocks in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Which we have not been playing at all, folks.
No.
Carl let me in on a little secret. Someone played this morning. It was not me. It was not me.
It wasn't me either.
It wasn't me. But she caught me on camera. Okay, I'm gonna share the game. It wasn't me. So I'm gonna do something before we start as well. I'm gonna drop the everything else audio down in this game. Because if I have to hear Snarf at full volume again, I don't know what will happen to me. Let's fix that. Okay. Speed remember. This is not... I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, did it... Like that? Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna mix this up with Penny gameplay. You played 2 more days of Rune Factory. At one point when I start that up, I'm gonna swoosh on by.
Hello, Carl.
When did we get $900?
From murdering a lot of people that go snarf.
Oh, okay. So we, do remind me. So we were gonna get a quest from Marvin right now.
You have
Melvin?
a quest from Marvin, I believe.
Melvin.
Or from Melvin.
Darn it.
Yeah. Because I believe he wants you to kill a lot of bees or something.
And you said the graveyard, if I can recall.
Yes, the graveyard will be important and is also...
I think that's a little funny. You might as well just, like, give a free coupon. Let's kill bees. The devil's cometh. So TFP, what have you been playing recently? I know...
I have been playing mostly, like, Satisfactory in the mornings when I can do math effectively in my head. And then at night, I will play some Metaphor Fantasio.
I'd ask how far you are along in that, but I think that's a hard game to ask.
I don't know yet.
I don't know how many party members are in that
I'm
game.
3 dungeons in. That may help. Or 3 main story dungeons in.
Did you get any new party members?
Since last time, yes.
Oh, okay. Last time we hung out, I asked to share
yeah.
the Minecraft, so I didn't get to see. Oh, hold on. How do I... Okay. Map again. Oh my god. This is gonna be terrible.
I believe the graveyard. No, I believe
that's
it's
a swamp.
over near the church. I think it's that to the right, like the weird gate.
This.
I think that's the graveyard. I think.
Okay. Let's try it. Not yeah. Patricia isn't with us right now, I think.
Correct.
So we're just free roaming. What was our objective again? Oh, okay. So we're kind of in a slot where we can just do whatever we want for now, and then.
Yeah.
Are there missable side quests?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. We may have missed one, but
Dang.
I don't think it's like a super duper important thing.
Like, I'm not gonna miss out on like the super laser sword, right? Whoa! They came out of nowhere. Oh, look at this slide. What? How could they...
And then he's gone.
Okay.
Like I said, you could take the cars out of the Deadly Premonition, but you can't take the Deadly Premonition out of the cars.
I wish real people were in the first game too.
I mean, real people are in the first game. There's just all named. There's no non-named people.
They show up in like the theater and stuff, but not enough. To,
Oh yeah.
In the restaurant, but not, you know, a court cost of $6. I need money. Sorry, being an esteemed judge.
You are being chased by bees, by the way.
Oh, do I have to get the net out?
You have to shoot them.
Wait, hold on, I can't see them.
Also, I think you can shoot the
hive?
hives in the trees. Yeah.
Where is it? Dude, just no. It should be like right in front of me.
It should.
Oh, it looks like that. I was expecting a huge bee for some reason. Oh, they got the moves though. Wait, so I shoot a single bee in the whole time? Okay.
So yeah, I believe you need to shoot the hives and then shoot the
okay.
The bees that come out.
Remember, we're playing an ethical game where I kill a bunch of things for points. Wait, there's an item.
Yeah, I think the bees drop stuff.
I'm gonna use the controls again. I will never complain about forgetting controls because it's on my own fault.
Do some sweet yo-yo tricks, Agent York.
Oh.
I am not aware of the toilet luck bonus. In
the what? The skibbity bonus?
I know that there's like things you can do on the ship where like you can gain stats. So I guess if you do something with the toilet, it increases your luck, maybe?
How many games have like a toilet thing or like a side quest? Because I think a Skyward Sword immediately. There's definitely other ones. Is there a Fallout one? I don't think so.
That's amazing.
Permanent luck. I imagine it's still just kind of like a slow, like, grow, but still. Does it expend time? Poop in that game?
It expends time when I poop. That's amazing. I am going to start doing that now.
So why 0 and 5 or 0? Trying to think of like the Japanese like reason for that. Besides the fact that they think 0 is a really cool number.
It is Studio 0. I also knew about the bathing thing. I'll admit that most of the time when I'm on the ship, I tend to like read books just because I or do things that increase my personality stats has been my normal strategy.
That tends to be the case in any social stat persona or game where it's like, I could raise social links, but I could become quote unquote badass. These bees, I mean, they're a little empty.
You need. I know. I feel like they should be spawning more things, which
Do
is
I have
weird.
to be here at night?
I don't know. I don't think so. Wait, go look at that tree again.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why is the texture weird?
it looks like rabbit faces.
I was gonna say it looked like skulls, and I was like, whoa.
Hold on, there's a lot of cool ladies in that game from what I get.
I believe
The one that you meet at the start?
no, I believe he is referring to John Wick lady.
Wait, who's this?
Oh, you should talk to that guy. That was the other reason I wanted you to come here. You should
Okay.
talk to that man. You should talk to that man.
Can I rub their head first? Lewis.
I believe she is
Excuse me, but
whatever they call
what
an
are you
elf.
doing?
Tiefling. I know.
Searching.
You can't be a gravekeeper and be normal.
That's very true.
Look at
What
my
are you
sister.
searching for?
Unknown.
You don't know. Interesting. Zach, this man is the perfect symbol of the human race. We all live out our lives searching for things, yet no one knows what they're actually searching for. That's what it means to be human. Don't you agree, Zach? I feel like that simple declaration of his just awakened us to something.
Bowling and searching are like... Will we see more of them later?
Yes.
Oh wait, right there. I imagine nothing yet, but later on. Oh, hold on.
No, he's still got because you get a side quest from him.
Beep, 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 beep.
I don't remember him having this vocal filter. I remember him being weird, but I don't remember him.
Boop. Beep. I feel like Carl's ears perked and it's like, oh, I know exactly the key that beep is. Taking orders. Or at least. Oh. Oh. Oh no, we're never gonna finish this game.
Oh no, but
I still don't know how many chapters there are. Because I'm going off of ones where it's like this. Well, actually there's only like 7 chapters, but still, there's like 24 parts of that.
I definitely recommend this side quest
Okay.
just because it is very silly and I like it.
The symbol of Louisiana. That's true.
Fleur de Louisiana.
The Genesis album. They like that band a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Open album, D-pad, switch picture. Use vision to collect. Okay. Let's try it. Ooh, okay. So I have to. Alright.
So like that first one is like by the hotel. That one's
Yeah.
at the meat packing.
I can identify
User.
some of these off the bat. I don't know where these are yet. That's right here.
That's fairly close by, yes.
Hold on. I shan't forget that I want to kill bees. Who doesn't? Not.
Oh, you got bees on you.
you. Nice try. I'm too slick with it. How many have I killed so far?
2.
3.
Oh, 3.
Dang. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I wanna. This one. No, not that one. I'm feeling confident. It's this here. Well, I have to enter
You have to enter the
sensual mode.
Yeah.
The trees don't match up here. But that is white there. I might as well. No. I'm doing it right? I do it
Yes.
like that? Okay.
You are doing this correctly. Oh my god, I can't talk today.
Do you need water?
No.
Do you need chamomile tea? Wait, there's no house in it. There's a house in that picture. Can't be this one. Oh, wait. Maybe it is that. I think it is this. What's that? Logo. That white?
I think that's a beehive, I think.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though.
Okay, it's gotta be this one, because it can't be the other one, because there's a light post in the way. Wait. Okay.
This looks right. Yeah.
No, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all.
Oh.
What is it? Oh dear.
Fine.
Someone's figured out the secrets of Louisiana. Am I doing? I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
No, this should be the thing to do. I just maybe.
Oh. Oh, and then what do I do?
I exit. I think because I believe
Oh.
it should be now in the real world.
Whoa.
And you get $10.
Saints Row.
Also that.
I forget. Did what's the studio? Vertiginous.
Volition.
Yeah, are they gone? I forget.
Yeah. A friend of mine from college was the lead UI designer on that last Saints Row.
Oh, I never really looked at the UI. I know you played it.
Yeah.
I got a question. You've played I've
played a lot of video games.
Yeah. Whoa. Punch the bees.
Okay.
Shoot. What's the game? With the Detective Kusanagi. Detective Kim.
Disco Elysium.
Yeah, did you play that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that there's 4 studios?
Yes.
That's
I heard there were 3.
Yeah, now
I did
there's
not hear
4.
There were 4.
Oh.
I don't know if they fixed Saints Row to fix the weird clothing thing because I finished the game at the point before I got there.
Hopefully the end of that thing is, oh boy, 4 cakes, you know. But right now it feels like, oh yeah, 3 houses. I've killed 4 bees. I want the reward now.
Gotta kill more bees.
I didn't think today would just be this. We need to get our bowling session too.
Why do we need to get a bowling session? What could you possibly gain from bowling besides, I guess, stamps?
I unlocked the new one, the baby splits. I was thinking about, I've had this conversation a long time ago, the straight man versus the funny man kind of concept, right?
Yeah.
And I think our dynamic is I'm definitely not the straight man. You are the straight man. But sometimes you're like, yeah, we should do the stupid thing.
I mean, you know,
Right
sometimes you gotta talk to the graveyard keeper and listen to him beep.
But right now you're like, I don't want to see any more bowling.
I mean, do you blame me?
No, yeah, no. No, I did not see.
I did not see any.
Oh.
The only thing I saw was sweet cat missions. And by sweet cat missions, I mean it's kind of absurd that that's the thing for getting the expensive edition.
What are the points I'm getting? Oh, that's just the damage. No.
That's, yeah. I'm gonna real quick just
Boot up metaphor while you
No.
kill killer bees. Oh, are you just looking it up real quick?
yeah.
I am certain one of the points of this game is we're gonna like go to. We're gonna have to go here and like, it's a unique mausoleum you have to look into.
Womp womp. Apparently they spawn, the bees spawn in if you get close to the nests and not if
Okay.
you shoot the nests.
That makes
so
sense.
that was my bad.
It's okay. I needed to get aggression out. And then shoot it so then they respawn. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Everyone watch this. We're gonna be done with this in at least 10 minutes, I think. Look at all these goodies I'm getting. That does kind of feel like a I wouldn't even say it's the shipper part. It kind of feels like season 3 Telltale Walking Dead, where no matter who like you like side with, they get offed at the start.
I don't know, in my canon she dead, so I don't.
I know. I don't think I've played a decision game. I don't know what to call them. An adventure decision game. I haven't played those in a long time. What's the
but
genre?
I just adventure games.
Okay.
At this point, it's just adventure games because the other kind of adventure games don't really exist.
What's the most recent adventure game? Well, like
Like,
no,
I
King's
guess
Quest was like still a long time ago.
that King's Quest reboot was like 8 years ago at this point.
A lot of adventure games tend to be indie. By this point.
Yeah, like I was thinking like the
World of
like
War.
the point and click. The Case of the Golden Idol would be the one that I would point to.
My sister played that, and then I played it because it had like DLC, and I helped with that.
Did you get the sweet picture of the little gnome guy pooping?
I don't know. I played the DLC where you like go through an island thing. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game.
I don't know.
It's like you go to an island and then you figure out who killed the prince or something.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, like I feel like people still do like point and click adventure games sometimes. Like there's the we've been pistol
I got
whipping
$200. And okay.
There's like Wadjet Eye does point and clicks. Very few people do like text parser adventure stuff nowadays. Which like I understand because if you ask me, I would rather play a point and click than a text parser thing because trying to figure out how to make the game do the thing you want it to do has never been my favorite part of those.
I think the closest thing that's like that does that recently. I think Dangeresque. Wait, no, that's the point and click.
Yeah.
But they did do Die Dungeon Man. But that was still a long time ago.
And, you know, the Crimson Diamond is a text parser adventure game, as mentioned in the chat.
I don't think I've heard of that one. Crimson Diamond. Okay, hold on. Beehives. Oh, beehive. Fuck.
when pistol whipping bees goes wrong.
Oh. I keep laughing because I just think about like the context of what we're doing, and then also imagining that this is like if best friends were still around. This is like an entire episode of like pat whipping bees. And then they're talking about like, I don't know, Star Wars.
Face Off.
We're killing it right now. We're killing the killers. Killer 7.
I feel like the discussion would be about the Wicker Man, the Nicolas Cage one. Just be them yelling, "Oh God, the bees!"
They're in my eyes.
Not the bees.
I watched the original one. I don't actually think I've watched the remake.
The original one is very good. The one with Nicolas Cage is not.
The Landlord's Daughter. I watched it after watching a review of it. Hello, Jailer, by the way. You're in for some luck. We're not bowling right now. You're in for some bad luck. I'm grinding by murdering a bunch of killer bees in a graveyard to get bonus stuff from a cop. Which I guess is GTA 6, yeah. Oh gosh, how many B heads do I have now? So yes head. That's for sure.
So B head.
So B head. That's that's what they said in France. So B head. And I feel like there's got to be a point in this game, or like the series, where York goes to like France, and then like there's the guillotine killer or something, and it's a dude who walks around with an entire guillotine set up.
I do appreciate that you believe that there's going to be more Deadly Premonition games after this one.
Imagine they get the Yakuza writers on, where it's like, okay, yeah, there's a third personality.
Just go full Moon Knight at that point. Like, who cares?
What would the third one be? York, Zach, Cat.
Was his dad Xavier Morgan?
Yeah.
So William.
I feel like you just want that because you've been playing Metaphor.
No, it's just the first name that I thought of that starts with a W. It could be
okay.
Francis Wilson Morgan. That is very true. The Raincoat Killer did whip off his jacket to reveal his sick back.
Yeah.
You're on the roof of a building.
But at the same time, not like during the fight. Oh boy, how many have I killed? At least like 16. 19. Oh, we're getting close, folks.
We're so close.
And then we could end the stream early. Oh gee. I took some headache medicine before. Thank you for allowing.
Okay, Twitch Automod.
Okay, pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Da 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 da. I can't skateboard right now. Oh dear. I wonder what the time threshold is for like getting the best reward.
I don't remember.
It's an interesting random thing. Can you think of examples of games where they have interesting time constraint things that aren't known to the player? Because I was just thinking about how La Mulana has that, where the boss is easier the less time you take to get there. I think it's in 2. To fight the not hard final boss though, you have to get there in 3 hours or 2 hours.
I know extraordinarily little about La Mulana 2. There's like I don't know, like
Zach, how about we grab a bite?
I know there's I can think of another example, and that's just Splatterhouse 3. If that person goes to their alternate channel and streams, that could be counted as ban evasion.
they're both
And I
banned.
hope
I
that-
saw.
Oh, okay, good.
Um, I'm trying to think of like, because I feel like most of the time, like things with time limits are either comically not time limited, and it's just like you can do whatever.
Oh,
And there's like fucking Umihara Kawase.
oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. Because that one is after 30 minutes, you just get a hard ending after you clear that level. Let's hear it. I don't know how to shorthand your name. I could still call you MMM, right? MMM. I call you
that's right.
giraffe. Oh no, you're right. I didn't do that yet. Because I still actually have not gotten too far in 9. It's one of the ones I haven't beaten. But I know about that. 9 has a lot of missable stuff. 9, 10, I feel like, okay, most of them.
I found a TV tropes page
Oh,
about
perfect.
this concept, and I'm reading a thing about this. Wolverine Adamantium Rage for the SNES released LCD. An android filled with C4 and modeled after a child. If you took too long, she crawled through the level to chase you down. And if she touched you, you and Wolverine and the entire stage explodes.
I've never... The only thing I know about Adamantium Rage is the song. What? The furthest I've known is Wolverine. Dun, dun, dun. But is Splatterhouse on there? I feel like that's a good example.
It is not.
Okay. Because there's that thing where if you take too long to get to the boss, your wife gets eaten by the monster, the worms or whatever. That was messed up. I remember that sprite. Because you know, when you're young, it's like, oh yeah, look, you know, that's retro games. I want to learn more about them. Oh, Splatterhouse sounds cool. And there's that the one where she's like just absorbed, and then it's like, oh wow. I think I need one more, correct? Oh, wait. Now I just go back now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But that took in the game 2 hours. Once I go back there, I'm gonna grab the achievement, the quest to eat something. All right. So this take pictures of things around town doesn't have like a time limit though, right?
No.
Do you know of any other side quests I can pick up by this point?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. I need to remember where the need to go. Okay, straight and then right. Okay. I got it.
I don't think this is exactly the same type of thing as I scroll through this list, because it is a kind of a lot of stuff like Spelunky
Oh.
Ghost. And it's
Oh.
like, that's, I mean, kinda, but not
like
really
Persona
what I'm-
Death.
Yeah. Let It Die, the jackals will show up.
Do, 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 do. Okay. Melvin, are you still? Oh, Melvin's not here. Where's Melvin? Oh, you work the front desk too.
Hey there, Mr. York.
course-
Looking sharp
Of course he
as
does.
usual.
Why wouldn't he?
What'll it be?
Whoa! All evil cowers in their presence. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. What's the reward? Did I get it?
Hey there.
Oh. Bounty? Oh no. Am I gonna kill alligators? Woven blood powers them. A natural born wild bunch. You ain't never gonna get a collar on these suckers. The mad dog of Dojima. Or Shimano. Wait, what is he again?
Mad Dog of Shimano.
Yeah, okay.
Dragon of Dojima.
Yeah, I played the game. Cujo. Ah. Dead Zone, Christine, the Children of the Corn. Okay, and that's just like near houses or something.
I think so, yes.
Let me get the. Let me eat the food. Wait.
Did you get the one of killing a wild dog as well?
No. Oh yeah, I should get that. I don't know if you saw what I picked up there.
I was not paying attention. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm still
good.
Trying to.
All right, good. I
Is
gotta
it a
go back in
bowling
now.
one?
There's a wild dog one.
I bet it, I bet he picked up a bowling one.
Wild dog. I didn't pay attention to this one.
Because that's the. Oh, it's that one. Oh, you okay?
Did I get the post office one?
No, you can only have 3 at a time.
Oh, okay. Oh. You UFO. Let me plan this out. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna bowl, or I mean I'm gonna go. Yeah, going back to it, the straight man, funny man. I think I'm only the former in certain dynamics. I think I play that part with Bright, and
Yeah.
sometimes Carl, which is the weird thing to say. But I mean, that clip plays too much, but it just solidifies it when Carl. When we were playing Jackbox Murder Trivia Party and he turned off the match.
That was very funny.
Is there a dynamic where you feel like you're not the The hard edge, I suppose.
Not really.
What'll it be?
I think I've mentioned this before that like I feel like the only weird situations is that with certain groups of people, I'm the person who likes everything, and then in other groups of people, I'm the person who hates everything.
I'm trying to think what you are in, like, okay, in Carl's, you're the... Actually, I don't know. Are you the hate everything in Carl's?
In Carl, I tend to be the hate, or people tend to think I don't like anything, and then like in the group that I play Deadlock with, I'm the person who likes everything. That is all of that is very true.
I hope she
Known
just
and proven
wants
traitor.
bee stingers for this dish. 3 ingredients. Well, I got alligator stuff. Rice?
You need a rice.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't expect to pick up a quest. Okay, cool. Oh man, a side quest.
What'll it be?
I like side quests. Let's eat the duck hash. I don't think I got that. Just gonna drink coffee.
Come, you ain't.
I got $20. I got $1 from that quest, TFB.
Nice.
Well, I gotta do the.
You
I
gotta
gotta.
do the bowling side
Well,
quest,
then.
I guess.
This is the baby split. Oh, that's easy. Come on now. Okay, I'm not. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
That's easy, he says. Now everyone watch very closely as he misses the first one.
It could either be a break
Yeah, I
in the
don't-
middle or.
I
I'm
don't
gonna go for
really
a
know
break in
what
the middle.
happened to Twitch ads lately, but they have been something.
I did turn on a setting where you could. I turned on a setting where it skips the one where you join the stream and then you can't hear anything. But I guess that makes it so ads play more. Hey, I'm close to the payout. Just keep watching the ads. All the money that goes to me goes to bowling. All the money you send to me is going to the Hall Live Round 1 collab.
Oh god.
Yeah! Okay, come on. Come on. Be real now. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, watch
Tell
it.
me again about how easy the baby
This is
split
easy. This is pretty easy. This is a pretty easy one. Pretty easy one. And missed the other one. I don't know. Oh, I just noticed something interesting. I haven't been able to control the game. TFP has been. Okay, now I'm fine. Uh-oh.
I'm just sitting here with...
Uh-oh. Wait, oh, hold on. This could be... Okay, wait. I got it. Watch I have a master's degree.
A master's degree is not in bowling.
Okay, check this out. Keep this. Yes!
There you go.
My college degree. What was the reward?
I don't know.
Oh, low quality string. Imagine, you're doing Paper Mario 1000 your
Mr.
door,
Carpenter.
and you do a request, and then they give you like a paperclip.
Remember
They
the first
trade
time I
it for
bowled
a
for you
house.
and showed you that I had what it takes to go semi-pro?
Have you ever seen this part before? Or did you give up? After?
No.
Was there
I
any
did the
special
story
reason
mandated
why the lane
bowling
was
and I
open that day?
stopped.
The truth is, something very peculiar happened that day. And as a result, I wasn't able to leave my
Oh, now you get
house
to know
for quite
why.
some time.
Meaning?
Oh, hold on. I fucked up my headphones. Okay.
I told you my husband passed away 10 years ago, didn't I?
Was it like the 10th anniversary?
Well, I received a sort of message from him. Crime, punishment, and love. all
Domo,
three were
domo.
intertwined.
Intriguing. I'd love to hear more.
When
Play
he
more
was
bowling
in
time.
good health,
Okay.
he only ever bought me a single present. Only once during our entire marriage. And oh,
Little
what
alligator
a
thing
terrible
with a top
present it
hat.
was. That alligator figurine looked so atrocious, and it was wearing this hideous top hat.
Alligator figurine?
Oh, honestly, I just hated it. But that was the only present he ever gave me. So I put up with it and kept it in the house. Then, when he went up to heaven, I figured I finally had a safe chance to get rid of it. So, I buried it along with his coffin.
You threw it away?
Yes, but I regret it now. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I'd just gotten rid of the one and only thing he'd ever given to me. I couldn't believe I'd gone and done something so stupid. Then, suddenly, something unbelievable happened. One day, I woke up, went outside as usual, and there it was. The figurine was right there in my yard, and it was glaring straight at me, as if it had a bone to pick with me. I was so shocked, I thought my heart was going to leap right out of my chest. Right there, I decided I had to tell my
So I dug him
husband the
up
truth.
and talked to him.
So I went up to his photograph and did my best to tell him the whole story. Then I heard it. Honeybee, that figurine is a gift from heaven.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my seat.
Who said that?
Aristotle.
He did. My husband started talking to me through his photograph. Well, instantly, I felt peace wash over my heart, and I decided to bring the figurine back inside my house. Then he spoke to me again. Let the youngster use the lane, he said. Suddenly, it all hit me. I rushed over, and there you were getting a strike.
First try, too, right?
That's when I realized my husband
Ignore the
has
clip
always
that I
been
did myself
watching over me
of my
since he
failure.
passed away. This is the power of eternal love. You understand me, Mr. Special Agent? Oh dear, what was I thinking? I'm still in the middle of my game here. I was right on the verge of completely ruining my routine. Go on, I'm busy here. Shoo, shoo.
Eternal love, Zach. Isn't it wonderful? But why do you think her husband ever bought her that thing in the first...
Nah.
No, we better not go there, Zach. Mysteries are far more romantic when they're left unsolved, especially mysteries that are connected to romance.
Yay, we learned something. Do you have another one?
Well, they...
Okay, you're lucky.
Well,
You're
then,
lucky. Chat, you're lucky. Oh, that dude was clean. Someone?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's someone.
Oh, it's not yet?
Just not yet.
Is this a Infernus mod? When people... There's already a naked mod for James in Silent Hill 2.
Of course there is.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I like the one that just made it sunny though. That was very funny to me for some reason.
That's just Persona 4. That's just going there on a regular vacation. I'm looking for dogs to kill, right?
Yeah. By the way, oh no, I saw the exclamation marks.
Oh.
I thought those were the dogs, but it was just like a camping spot.
I remember the dogs were down this street or another street. Oh, look.
But yeah, the sunny Silent Hill 2 mod made me think of like the mid-late game Evil Within 1 when it becomes daytime for no reason.
Isn't that like the part with all the water?
Yes.
It's kind of like how Left 4 Dead 1 is all dark and Left 4 Dead 2 is like all sunny. Chapter 6?
Probably
in a
Evil Within.
yeah. And there's deadly premonition outside too.
I
did not play 2, but I know TFP is a big fan of the sequel.
love Evil Within 2. I don't like Evil Within 1
As much.
at all. Sorry.
I kind of like some of the settings in Evil Within 1. Like I like the boss with the they have the head thing. I came over here for the rice, by the way. Assuming I can get it.
I believe you can.
Do I go inside for that, or?
No.
Hold on, let me use Agent Vision.
Probably that exclamation mark over there.
Okay. Oh dear. I don't know how to get inside this though. I saw there's a gap over here. So, like, you know, Carl and I have slightly different communities. I wonder if you are also this guy hates everything in this. Oh, wait. I think that's it. No? Or is it?
No, because the chicory is not rice.
I thought it was, like, fancy.
No, chicory is like a aromatic stem.
Sugarcane ear. Ooh, there's a lot of hoo-ha over here. If you actually had to pick your favorite horror game, what would it be? I still really like Silent Hill 2.
Gun to my head, I'd say like there
Is
you
that
go.
it?
That was the rice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gun
Gun to your
to my head, I'd say Silent Hill 3.
okay.
Evil Within 2 is up there. RE4 Classic is up there.
Yeah. I didn't play Remake, so I'm gonna put Deadly Premonition up there. I really like Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition
Even
is really
though
good.
it's kind of hard to
like. I guess the thing is like it and Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2, I guess, would be up there as well. But like Alan Wake 1, I don't really consider it a horror game for whatever reason.
I know, you know, spoilers for Guess the Game. It's not Alan Wake, and it's not Alan Wake 2. I've never played that. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, actually.
I streamed it. If it's... I'm assuming... I'm going to just say it, and sorry, spoilers. I'm assuming it's American Nightmare.
I kept thinking it was American Wasteland. I was like, that's Tony Hawk.
Yeah. American Nightmare has some interesting ideas, and it's just more Alan Wake 1 combat, which is pretty fun.
Okay, so we haven't, we've kind of avoided talking about the remake because neither of us have played it. But I will say at least, I know that I'm happy that even people who had reservations about Team Blooper, which I do, enjoy it. So like I think that's a good thing, right? I don't know when I'll ever get to
things
play
are
it, though.
good.
Yeah,
That's my hot take.
because we've talked, like, if you go over like the past streams, TFB and had this back and forth on how it's like, I don't know, we'll see. Well, no, I'm just the I don't know, I'll see, and then TFB's like, no, I'm not playing. And I still respect that if that's still the case.
Well, honestly, that is no longer the case because now that it's like, oh, it's out and it's actually good. Oh, well, that's. It's not something I'm like rushing out to get, but
there's
it's like
a lot of games.
because there's a lot of video games that have come out in the past little bit. But it is like, okay, yeah, I will now probably play this at some point.
Because I know some people are like, well, you know, you always say, I don't agree with that. Like, there's precedent we've had. And furthermore, like, you know, you don't know how good it is either. It's not out.
It's not out, but I was like, I definitely had written off from the developer, and I was just like, I don't really care.
Yeah, so like
it's
I think
cool
precedent's
for people.
fine. Rather, but I didn't like that. There's like, you know, you gotta apologize. I don't know. That was more on a case of like, I don't know. I'll see how.
They're batting 1 for 6. I'm not apologizing for anything.
Goodness.
How do we make Carl play this game?
He doesn't have to do this. He's not gonna do all the side quests.
I know.
That's the
I'm
thing.
being silly.
I know, but like that. What? How do I put it? Like, I think it's to my detriment that I tend to like to do a lot of the side stuff when I can. And it's hard for me to be like, no, I'm not gonna. But it's been to my advantage a lot too. Like, I think enjoying Yakuza is by doing a lot of the side stuff and being patient in that regard. Because I know it's still not for everyone, Yakuza, but like, you know, doing all the extra stuff is how you live like a dragon. Oh lord! But speaking of, okay, where's bring the dog? We gotta.
Gotta put the dog down with Mr. Alligator.
An alligator? Okay, I don't need it. Okay, at least this side quest is quicker.
Yeah.
I just need to go find the patches.
How many more dogs do you need?
I can't check right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, that's not a dead dog. Are these dogs? No, they're chipmunks. Or squirrels. That are perfect for keys. I think I should just go to the other side.
This one's a northern flying squirrel.
I'm trying to think, because your impression sounded like a actor. No, I don't know. Northern flying squirrel. Someone talks like this. Someone talks like this. Not Mads Mikkelsen.
I had a debate with one of the other candidates at one point in Metaphor, which was kind of interesting.
Oh my god, you know, I'm not in your group, but you guys are gonna have a terrible time. At the end of the year. What's the game of the year?
Yeah.
Oh no. Is it too early to ask you guys what you have right now? Because like, well, Alan Wake 2 came out this year, right? Or no, that was last year.
No, that was last year.
Well, the DLC came out. Can you? Is that cheating?
I would say no.
Okay. That's some goodies down there. Where'd the? Huh? Oh, here.
I know what my current number one is. I haven't given any thoughts of like my current rest of top 10.
Can I get
other
a hint?
than- It's pretty obvious.
No, because it's not anymore. Because I don't remember what games came out.
It's very Hawaiian.
Oh, okay. Astrobot.
Yeah.
Where are all the dogs? It's still fucked up to me that the story of Beethoven is there's a doctor that wants to shoot the dog in the head with the medicine bullet to see the experiment work. You knew that, right? You watched Beethoven.
No,
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't think I've ever watched the first Beethoven.
the
I
first
think I've
Beethoven is
watched
crazy.
a couple of the sequels once.
Is it like it's a doctor with like a silence gun going like, okay, time to go to sleep, Beethoven. Like,
Yeah, who would just run around and put dogs to sleep with a tranquilizer gun?
it's not a
What?
it's not a trank gun. It's like a bullet.
No, they say it's a tranquilizer gun.
No, in Beethoven,
Oh,
it's a bullet. I
I'm
don't
talking
know how
about
they were
this
gonna.
game.
I don't remember what they're testing with a bullet. Does someone die if they're shot in the head? Let's. Adam and Jamie find out.
People die when they are
And
killed.
killed. What do you think of this experiment, Jamie? I think it's a great experiment. Can't wait to test it on you. Oh my god, I can't find the things. The wolves. Did they fix wolves? Oh, look at
Apparently,
look at these two houses. These two people have very diametrically different lives. Oh wow!
you hit the sidewalk there, my friend.
They wanted a big head to test it, and Beethoven had the big head.
I
forgot.
That can't be right.
Look it up. It's true.
I'm looking it up.
It's true. I can answer my game. No, well, okay, I don't care. Like, the answer can still change. But I was pretty addicted to Balatro. I don't think that's my game of the year, but it's like it might be my favorite. Check it out. Or, no, that's not true. But it's up there. I really liked Balatro. Can we play is there a Beethoven video game? I want to play more, like, games that are weird licensed movie things. You know, if you want... Okay, wait. If you want to play Beethoven 1 as a video game, just play Dog's Life. That's almost the same thing.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's what Wikipedia says. He seeks large-skulled dogs for an ammunition test. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in that movie.
I forget who plays as the dad, because, like, he's kind of... There's a lot of people who would have been picked for the dad. Like, Robin Williams, I think.
Charles Grodin.
Oh, yeah.
Bonnie Hunt is the mom.
Charles Grodin, there is one part of that I do like in particular. Like, Charles Grodin does a really good, like, there's a reason why he doesn't like Beethoven. And it's because, like, he has a history of, like, you know, he doesn't, like, forget how it is. He doesn't like losing his dog in the past or something. Wait, for Dog's Life, Carl? I've kind of missed it. Or Beethoven's second.
Beethoven's second, I think, is what he's referring to. Stanley David Duchovny's in that movie?
Dog's Life. Okay, Dog's Life.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who you do it with. If I had to measure hyperhexagons, it's 1 dog person, 3 cat people. Though the closest dog person I think next to you is Tom, because Tom also has a dog.
Yeah, but how many of us have copies of A Dog's Life?
Okay. I don't.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I gotta see. Okay, fine. Oh no!
Bless you.
Thank you. I sneezed in my shirt. I like lift up my collar and sneeze. Hope that's not gross to the chat. Anyway, yeah, the dog bullet. I gotta look around for other dogs here.
Beethoven, the Ultimate Canine Caper, a side-scrolling video game
Side scroller.
based on the film, was released for Super NES, DOS, and Game Boy.
Oh. There's so many Beethoven. I did watch Beethoven, but I didn't watch these other ones. I know there's a spin-off because I watched the review. Most of my movie knowledge is like I watched it on a show called Welcome to the Basement, and then I watched it myself. But I did not watch Beethoven's Holiday with Corey in the house.
Judge Reinhold is in one of these movies.
Carl, you can do Beethoven. I have to do cat people. How many more? How many more bullets? I can't check my stuff right now. Because I'm too close to enemies. Maybe.
I don't know. At some point, the main character just apparently became Judge Reinhold. Okay. Or the main human character.
Sometimes the accuracy does like kind of stink, but I don't think I really need to increase it still. It doesn't matter if I hit specific parts, it just matters that I hit. Actually, that's not true.
John Larroquette is in one of these. Clint Howard. Kathy Griffin.
Look
The
at all these
Dog
dogs.
Whisperer.
Man, I remember the Dog Whisperer. I never really watched it.
Robert Picardo's in Beethoven's Christmas Adventures.
I thought you said Picard.
No, Robert Picardo, who was the hologram doctor from Voyager. And this has been the deep dive into the Beethoven movies as Speed shoots dogs. Much like the plot of the first Beethoven movie.
So, I can't even open my menu.
Apparently. That seems like that might be a problem.
I'm going to go save. It auto-saves too, which is so nice. I'm going to hard save. Or maybe I should just go indoors. I don't know. I feel like I've at least tranquilized and skinned the okay, it doesn't help. I tranquilized and then skinned them. I don't know. Again, has anyone seen this array? I see how effective it is. I just never seen the light posts like that, or the signal lights. Where am I going? I'm going to the police department, which I believe I am getting close to. Not that one. Actually, this is the bar. I might as well, like, stay near it.
Owl's
could pick it
Nest.
up. Yes.
Panda Bear.
Wait, is Panda Bear in this?
No.
Oh. It'd be funny if he was like Drebin.
Yeah.
He already kind of looks like he's got the Drebin fit.
Panda Bear 893. I was just remembering the endurance run of Deadly Premonition where they were flipping through the fast travel things, and one of them just goes, Panda Bear. What?
Panda Bear. Let's see if saving just works. Ooh.
Finger pops.
Why am I getting rare kill bonus? Did I kill that trick? I'm saving
You
again. I just got money, and then
It's not.
I need to go inside somewhere. Or, you know, I'm gonna fast travel. Perfect. Oh, I have to pop them. Okay. Oh, I gotta start doing that then. I'm gonna go.
If you go to Erzuli Frida, there's a fleur-de-lis outside of it.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the. I was thinking, what's the closest way to the sheriff's department? I didn't see the sheriff's department though, and then I did.
I mean, this is close-ish to the sheriff's department, I think, right?
Yes. Okay, let's hope that I can open the menu now. Or maybe it's my controller. I might have to like replug it in. Oh, there we go. There it is. 25. Okay. I need to. See, can I afford anything now? Let's see. I need to kill lizards. Hmm. Ooh, reload speed. Chamber size. So I can get a lot of stuff now. Ooh.
Looking like it.
Oh, but chamber size. Ooh, but chamber.
Or the
But
opposite.
reload speed. Ooh, but fire. Yeah, but yeah, okay, we can make a good amount now. Let's do this. BO +3.
I love to have my doll on.
Beard
It gives me +3 BO.
+3 beard. It's like one of those fake stats you see on like profile pics. I think I want to actually get. I might actually want this because concentration is nice and.
I think there's ones that will give you more concentration and stamina than the.
This one I think I would want. I guess Gyros to just save for now.
I can see it. Thou hath discovered.
What do I have on right now?
I don't think you have a. Oh no, you do have a doll on, apparently.
Oh, I'm already boosting my concentration. And I could drink a lot. Okay, let's go find more dogs to
All right, Beethoven.
Beethoven's not the one doing it.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Baby, 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 yeah. Ravona.
Like you say that, but
Koromaru.
I was gonna say, like, come on now.
Your dog is cracked at Fortnite. Oh dear. Okay. This is the police department, right? That one?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope
Let's-
so.
Yeah, me too, man. It's been a long day. I've been
It does
out
appear to be
for 4 hours shooting dogs and bees and not moving the story along at all.
It's fine.
I'm not perturbed. I'm also getting a lot of money. I don't know. I still want to know where I can get suits. I got more money. Give me money. Okay, cool. Yeah, so where do I get suits? Is that... I don't mind being spoiled on that.
I thought it was just from Melvin as the story goes on, but I could be wrong.
Then again, we haven't moved the story
You ever need any?
past
Yeah.
chapter 1 here. Let's find dogs, though. Okay. Oh, how do I know if I smell? Guess it's the
Flies
menu.
start flying around you.
Okay. I always get worried, like, when I'm out and about, where there's a bunch of, like, bugs and flies are around me.
Oh, I have bad news for you.
What happened?
Way to get new suits?
Oh, is it bowling?
Nope. Every 40 stamps.
Where do I check the stamps? Where do I check the stamps? TFP, this is actually more bad news for you than me.
I know.
I wanted the cool suits.
I think it's in the...
Wait, what's link board? Oh,
That's like the evidence board. Try the journal. No. Try the...
Wait, maybe it is. No. Oh, you know, it's stats. It's data. It's got to be data. 40? How many are there? Oh, we're close. We're close, TFP.
You're halfway there.
How many more dogs do I gotta shoot? I gotta smoke 100 cigarettes. That looks like older York. It's. I don't think it is. What?
Set off a parked car alarm.
This? Or shoot it? Why? I don't get any negative thing from it.
York has alerted the horde.
Zach, watch this. I'm about to crown the witch. Melvin, we have a complaint. What is it?
When one FBI agent goes rogue and starts punching cars.
Oh, we can move here. Buy owner. $72. Oh, your phone number. Did I get a stamp? HOA? I don't know. I don't know if HOA would like people putting their cars on the lawns. That tends to be like one of the big things they're against.
If I ran an HOA, my rules would be very strict. No dumpsters flying in the air.
Wait, did I get it?
No.
Oh, 20. Get run over by a car. You guys like Cookie Clicker, right?
This is car key clicker.
I want suits. I don't know they're worth it. I feel like I should just look up the suits.
I'd also want to point out you're at 20. So you need, after you set off 20 car alarms, you need 19 more stamps.
Yeah. That's counting, right?
Apparently. Is this the rest of the stream?
None of my other streams are this. Okay, no. No, I gotta focus on killing dogs.
Stop getting distracted by the side stuff while you're doing the side stuff.
Oh no. If we did thumbnails and YouTube stuff, it would be the worst ever.
It would not be great.
Speed did what to dogs? And then it's a sad Isabel.
There's just Beethoven.
Dogs, please. I need this. Or is that a dog? That's a tree. I'm just thinking of that time when Pat was like insistent he was petting a dog and everyone was like that was just a trash bag. There's also that in Yotsuba where one of the characters like it's a cat and then it shows that it's just like a plastic bag.
Is that the one with the short one and the tall one? Or is that a different thing?
Hold on, that's hard. Mario and Luigi.
No, is Yotsuba the anime? There's like the little gremlin and then the one with the really long face.
Poon Poon? Oyasumi Poon Poon?
I don't know.
I don't know
Yotsuba
has green hair and it's like a clover.
Okay, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
Long face, short one, tall one. Hold on, that's still really hard. Graffiti, do you know? Short one, tall one.
It was really popular for like it seemed like about 6 months, and then I feel like it fell off the face of the earth.
Was it about making anime?
No.
Oh, because I think you keep your hands off Aizoken came to mind when you.
I might be thinking of Pop Team Epic. That might be what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That sounds right.
That is correct.
Do they have a
Yeah.
small one and a long face one?
Yeah, so that
Then-
one, also, Takuya Kuroda, and I'm trying to remember the names. Kiryu and Majima voiced them at one point.
Oh.
Oh my. Tall one, short one. I still love that. Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, look at Mario and Luigi.
There you go. Tall one, short one.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta hit them for bonus points.
Punch cars for more time on the clock.
Shoot dogs for more time on the clock. I'm losing it. Tall and short one, Scooby Doo.
Hey there, Mr. York.
Money. Thank you. My bounty. Beautiful bead. Ah.
one of the 5 beads.
Wait, so the reward would have gotten worse though if I did it slow?
No.
Then that was a lie?
Yeah.
Oh. It came from the ocean depths. Deep Oceans 12. This date of birth?
Deep ocean bead.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of the game Daub. Big time. So I have 2 of the 5 mystical beads, correct?
Correct.
I don't know how to do this one, and I think... do these stay here? I could do this one. But, like...
I think they stick around.
Okay.
You did shoot a UFO at one point.
Did I? Oh! Then I can do it. I just need to find it. When does it show up?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to do it then right now. You know what? Do you think it's time to continue with the story?
If you want to.
I don't know. Iffy. You should have just
Yeah,
said yes or no. You should have just said...
But where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in what's coming up?
How many cars are you gonna punch?
How many do I need for this town?
Let's continue the story.
No, it's too late. They're right here, TFP. 100 times. What? Who? Boot up metaphor. Oh god, can you link me maybe the outfits? I at this point, if they look cool, that'll determine how long I just stand here punching this car. Tell me when you send it, because I don't get notifications on Discord.
Trying to...
By the way, temperature's been pretty nice. It's a nice 80 degrees right now. It's nicer than the past weeks.
I don't know if there's like a...
Does Welcome to Greenvale? That's a great website. I don't know if they did coverage on the second game, or this game.
I don't think they really did.
Is it free after, or do I have to buy it?
I think it just gives it to you.
Okay. Did you happen to get outfits when you played?
I don't remember.
Okay. I'm gonna guess you might have gotten 1.
Entirely possible.
There's no way you punched the car 100 times.
No, I definitely didn't. I am willing to bet I did not even get... I didn't do that
Oh,
once.
tell me. Oh, I got scared. I thought I got feed for breaking this car. Wait, I'm scared. Hold on, I gotta save. I'm scared that this game has what happens in the other game where it blows up on you. Let me go to the bowling alley and punch the cars there, because there's a safe spot right next to it. I also need to get run over, so I'm gonna try to do that. There's too many, like, come on, like, what other game do you say, I need to get... Okay, there's one game I can think of. But what game, typically, do you say, I need to get run over a bunch?
Saints Row.
Yeah, that's the one I was like, okay, I can think of one. Helios.
Yeah.
Still having a hard time finding. How many more do I gotta do? Okay, TFP, look, we're almost done. I said it too. 40 more times. I don't think anyone has ever done 100% speedrun on this game. That'd be...
No.
There are ones of one, I think. But this game ain't. Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, I'm really just not finding any.
Only any percent? Makes sense.
Well, oh. Apparently, if you get all the stamps, you get a purple suit, and apparently it's bugged, so you can't actually get all the stamps.
And they didn't fix it since?
No.
Oh my goodness. 78, okay. Oh wait.
80.
Oh no, they don't. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh my gosh, this is how you do it.
You know, one second. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Keep punching that car.
But you see this technique, folks, where it, like, you can hit both at the same time? Five more times. 1, 2. Genius. Okay, find the balloons. Uh-oh. don't let TFB know he's 12. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh no.
Why are you abusing the citizenry?
Guess why?
How many do you need for a stamp?
I need to do it 60 times. 60 times a 6 is
360.
There goes my money. I'm only human after all, says Lime Green. Hello, welcome on into me. TFB had the chance. TFB had the. I got an achievement. I got 25 stamps.
There you go.
Bye bye, Mr. York. I also learned something cursed, TFB, for you, specifically for you.
Uh-oh.
Do you know how many split games there are?
How many split games?
Yeah. There are 12 splits. So we have to go back here later on for more
Oh.
bowling.
It took me a second to realize what you meant by split game.
Squid Game.
No, I was thinking like split 12 just sounds like some kind of flash game to me.
Does kind of sound like one. The M. Night Shyamalan movie. Is-
Also an option.
10 more times. Hey, well, think about it like this. Between these two fellas, they've gotten at least $300 from me.
Yeah.
I just want to see what the suit is. And then we'll continue with the story. We still have an hour. Maybe to TFP chagrin. Again, you know, remember last time I said I have to thank TFP each time we stream this, because TFP is very patient.
I went to get my copy of this and I'm booting it up so I can
Oh.
see how many stamps I actually did.
I need to go take a smoke break. Okay. I gotta kill more squirrels. Oh my goodness. Ain't
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Take part in the
So I think that number 400 is the thing that you have to do on a specific day in
Okay.
August.
Hmm? I'm also taking this time to hydrate, that's what I'm not.
Okay.
How many?
60.
Ooh. You can get some right now, TFP. Just hit a car. The wyvern balloon might be the easiest one. Taking the charms. Shooting the stuff is gonna be the... Skipping the thing. Skateboard damages. Oh no. Wait, the BO damage is fine. And
Stinky agent.
Excessive force? And I'm not already doing that? Oh, okay. I 0 out of 100. I was worried. I was like, there's not gonna be a count of that, right? Now that there is. I think we might naturally get some of these from just doing the shooting stuff around.
Yeah. I will say I paid the excessive force fine 0 times.
Right. Wait, 0 out of 10 alligators? I thought I killed an alligator. Did I not?
I don't know.
Okay, TFP. I think it's time I save, and then we actually move on.
I will tell you that I had to pay the pedestrian damages fine 4 times.
Okay, chat. Are you guys ready for some story?
Let's do it.
And then after the story happens, I'm going to shoot more squirrel.
I will tell you that I set off a parked car alarm 0 times.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
What's the inflation rate on? So it's 158 for a stay here.
158 and $2,005.
Yeah. Google Deadly Premonition 2 inflation. If you Google Deadly Premonition inflation, you're just gonna get Kason in the first game at the end. Wait, hold on.
158 in 2005 is 255.
Oh.
And, apparently, I only smoked 8 times throughout the entire video game when I played it.
That's gonna change. Let me clear up my inventory. I have a lot of nice stuff.
I completed 5 free quests. Spent 9 days in Le Carré.
Oh wow! I feel like that really shows that you're just like, yeah, let me beat. Oh, I need to buy more rubber bullets. Because of no particular reason. I thought I would have a lot because of after that quest. Alright, let's go. So what have we learned so far?
Zach, let's go over
Galena
our progress.
killed the daughter. Mysterious stylish lady. Tall fella maybe. Mystery ghost. Zach. Pizza.
We've got a complicated case on our
Sanctuary.
hands this time, especially as far as the Clarksons' relationships go. But in a way, it's also a simple one. Understanding them on a deeper level is the most efficient way to uncover the truth behind all this. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
Raven Yahoo.
Zach, let's start with the people who were closest to the victim. Lise Clarkson, the victim, is the granddaughter of
Oh,
the
I'm
current
sorry,
head of the
chat. That's
Clarkson
kind of hard to
family.
read.
Her mother is Galena, an ex-actress, and Lise clearly inherited her beauty. Except for her eyes, that is. Lisa's eye color matches that of her father's. Now, do you remember who Lise Clarkson's father is?
PJ, right?
No.
Oh, wait, PJ is the grand. Okay, right.
That's right.
My bad. And we
Lisa's
met
father
Danny
is Danny
last time.
Clarkson.
Yes.
His real name is Daniel E. Clarkson. He's from Florida and used to be the CEO of a talent agency. Danny struck the heart of Galena and successfully became a member of the esteemed Clarkson family. Despite being the son-in-law, he acts like he was born a Clarkson, but he's still just the son-in-law. Next comes what happened to Lise.
Hey, now we can
According
read
to
the subtitles.
Alexis, Lise said that the man was as tall as an oak tree. I believe that's the same 10-foot-tall giant who made the fingerprints we found in the cold storage warehouse.
Well, they both go, damn it.
Now, what did this man do to Lise prior to her murder?
Jazz bar, right here.
No.
No, stalked her?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it, Zach.
I can't wait. My brain is Beethoven right now.
The man as tall
I'm
as an
sorry.
oak tree followed Lise around and watched her. Despite his towering stature,
The jazz
he
bar
must
is
have been rather
later.
shy.
Or like
Yeah.
that's where she hung out, but not.
Or perhaps he was merely biding his time and planned to kidnap her from the very start. If that's the case, there should have been some evidence left at the scene of the crime. Zach, we're still missing some puzzle pieces. Speaking of the scene of the crime, I did some profiling in the plantation's control room. The truth it revealed to us was nauseating and horrific, but we need to touch upon it if we wish to proceed. Isn't that right, Zach? Who actually murdered Lise Clarkson?
Well, there's like 50 of them. Who knows?
Yes, that's right.
Mrs. Carpenter, the bowling lady.
Lisa's own mother killed her while she was dreaming about some bizarre new world. This is by
says
far
missing
the
right
vilest
now,
and
but-
ugliest crime we've ever seen. The fact that Galena set up her daughter's body at an altar makes this case even more complicated. Remember, not a single sacrificial human murder has ever been proven and documented in all of American history. The real world is far more complex than what we see in films and video games. And sacrificing a human life for something else is no easy task. In conclusion, Zach, through our investigation, we found one character who sticks out more than anyone else. You know exactly who I'm thinking about, don't you? We'll need to have a word with her in the near future. Who's the stylish woman we saw during the profiling?
Are these different? Are these no?
Which options
Professor
are
R.
you going to pick?
We haven't met her yet, but she's deeply intertwined with this case. Let's wait for the skeletal gentleman to guide us to her with an oracle. Well, Zach, what do you think? Isn't the Deep South something? The people here are just as warm as the weather, and the food is to die for. Might be nice to move down here after I retire. What? Still too early? You may be right.
Oops, sorry.
After all, this case has only just begun.
I'm wondering, so we're gonna go back to Zach at this point? Do we even?
Maybe.
Whoa!
Well,
Galena can't be the killer. They're making all this shit up.
Oh, this is EJ.
yes.
Whoa!
Voiced by one Chris Smith.
If what you say is
I love
true,
this song.
Daniel, how do you plan to prove it? It's nearly been a century since the Clarksons first took control of Lucari. 100 years. I always thought my legacy would live on for 300 at least.
I'm gonna find the real killer and beat the living dog shit out of him.
Yet it looks to me like times have changed. We ain't in the good old days no more. You understand me, boy.
Yes, sir. I'm right there with you, Paul. I'm gonna continue what you started, sir, and make the Clarkson family strong again. But first, I need to find whoever really killed Lise and bash their fucking brains in.
I saw this coming. Ever since the day Lenny left home, the town of
Not
Lucari
Lenny.
has been cursed. We can't stop what's happening now. It's too late. It's beyond me. No.
Beyond two, so
It's beyond the minds of anyone who comes from the olden days. You understand me now, boy?
Yes, sir. Believe me, I do.
he has Infernus
I'll
hair.
kill him. Just leave everything to me, Paul.
Are you serious about this?
Yes, sir. Right hand of God. Look right in my eyes. I ain't lying. I'm serious. I just need you to lend me some troops, sir. We need retribution right now. That's the job I've been given, and I intend to do it.
Well then, let me ask you one more time. Are you serious about this?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm a Clarkson, and all Clarksons have a job to do. Isn't that what we always say?
Mm-hmm. Then I'll need an arm.
Yeah. What?
Well now, you want to use my troops, I'm gonna need to know whether or not you're really serious about this. Just one arm. Slide it on through that wire there, and it'll take care of it for you.
I was gonna say he looks like Big Boss. Now they're talking about the
Oh.
arm thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're joking, right?
Big Boss slash Goda.
Daniel, have I ever told you a single joke?
No, but
If you want to become a real Clarkson, then you done got yourself a job to do.
Wait, Paul, I get it now. You want me to stick it in and then pull it out at the last minute, right? You want to see if I got guts or not, but there's gonna be another way. You can't be serious, sir. Hey, knock it off, you assholes! Let me go! He's just joking with me. Let me go, goddammit! Oh, please, sir, don't do this! Just tell me this is a joke, please!
And that's him screaming too.
Yeah.
I am a Clarkson. And no matter how our fortune falls, all Clarksons have a job to do. That be the law of this land.
Also, the voice of Gerald from
Really?
Three Houses, not Witcher.
Okay, well, really so?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, because he's in Heroes. Oh, there we go. And this is the song from the intro.
Yep. But jazzed up. And the entire
Jazzed
band
up.
is actually people you have met.
Oh.
Well, one of them you haven't met yet. But
Oh, is that Raven Yahoo?
That is Raven on drums. That is the crazy preacher on keyboard, and that is the lady who I think you like bumped into in a garage, but you couldn't interact with her. On the upright bass.
So I haven't met the well, okay, I met them, but I don't know them, right? Oh
Yeah.
Really? S
rank.
Your kill bonus. But wait, hold on. Starting the cars, hitting them is not a penalty. I mean, I didn't get money off, but it's funny that they don't care. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna guess we go back to Zach. Oh.
York,
Oh, yeah, right.
you can hear me, right? I'll be with you soon. I'm not sad.
I think we're going to Willy Wonka's.
Honestly, I can't wait. It's all I think about lately. I mean, we'll be together again. We'll get to discuss movies and food again. Everyone around here has bad taste. They don't
like
understand
cat
things
people.
the way we do. It's a shitty world filled with shitty people. Oh,
So York doesn't
that
really
reminds
swear,
me.
right? I've noticed.
There are movie theaters and restaurants over there, right? As
Not
soon as I get
particularly.
there,
I think Zach swears a lot more.
let's go.
Like,
get
I think if that's the
peanut
case,
butter
that's a
hamburgers
neat way to
and smoothies.
differentiate them further.
I'm so excited, York. Please,
What?
York, don't rush me.
That's the fairy from
You
earlier.
just need to wait a bit longer.
Who is that?
I still have one
The
job
Gallica?
left to do. I need to finish it. I have to. Or else I'd never be able to face you. Just give me a little more time, okay?
"2019. Back here with Ratman and the pizza. See?
So,
It's a fairy
Lisa's
house.
mother, Galena Clarkson, confessed to murdering Lise.
I forget. Back before then, we couldn't really see outside the window at all, right? It was like really bright out.
I believe so, yes.
But then immediately afterwards, she went insane. So you had no choice but to detain her. What a terribly convenient story. You were the first person to find the suspect hiding at a farm on the edge of town. And you even got her to confess to the crime, right then and there. Did anyone else get a chance to hear Galena's confession?
Only us.
How did you even find that shack in the first place?
You wouldn't get it.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
Meta what? Should I know this word?
Metaphysical offender profiling. The term appears 6 times in the Le Carré report and 14 times in the 2010 Greenvale report.
14 times. Is that how many times we profiled him?
As long as you're solving cases, the people in charge don't really care what sort of words you use. But we're different. You utilized a highly abnormal method to instantly hone in on a suspect. Then you did it again and again. And every time you used it, one term kept appearing in your files. Metaphysical offender profiling. Mr. Morgan, would you mind explaining to us what this term means?
Is her hand in her pants, by the way? Like,
no, she has a glove.
oh, right. Covered the. Thank you. Sorry, my monitor is a lot less
Darker.
contrasting. Yeah.
We could try.
Doesn't help me, but my eyes,
But
Yeah.
no
I
matter
need
what
weed.
words you used, you'd never be able to understand. You see, it doesn't pertain to this side. Come, my fairy. Stop hiding back there and give them the explanation they so desire. What? You're too shy?
Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Come on out. Don't be afraid. You can do it. It's okay. Come on. Come on.
Zach ASMR for us.
Again, some of the parts where they put like
Is that all
mumbling
you
or
have to
whispering,
say?
and you can very
Don't
clearly hear
underestimate
what
me,
they're
Morgan.
saying is just a
Just-
strange
just-
choice.
Just subtitle. It's like, did I mention this? No, I have. I was watching Downfall with my cousin, and when it started, it was speaking German, and it was like, well, hold on, wait. And I was like, okay, no, that's just a moment. And
You
then,
and the Clarkson share
like another
a
minute, I was
deeper
like, I gotta
connection.
fix the subtitle.
Much deeper than how it appears on the surface. I need to shake him with something else that's directly connected to the Clarksons. I'm gonna jog his memory by force. Those letters look very old.
Zach Morgan Thompsonville Flats.
The postmark suggests they were sent out from Louisiana. And I suspect that dragonfly mark belongs to the Clarkson family.
Maybe. So what if it does?
No.
A stalker has been harassing Patricia
Maybe.
Clarkson for several years now. Did you know about this? Constant silent phone calls, unmarked letters. She also spotted a suspicious figure lurking near her mansion several times.
Mansion.
And just last week, her
What a
employees spotted
mansion.
a strange
Mansion.
figure lurking in the vicinity.
There's no other mansions there besides the park.
The day someone else coincidentally used your alias
Patricia
and
Clarkson.
traveled to Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
So
So that's okay. Well, there we
It's in-
go.
it's in the Clarkson mansion.
Well, no, okay. Well, I didn't catch the Clarkson part, so I was like, okay, so she's a Clarkson.
That's very intriguing. Aligned symbolism.
Lise Clarkson also reported being harassed by a stalker just before she was murdered. You're aware of this, correct? Because I didn't find any mention of this in your report.
No direct connection to the case. That's what we must have thought.
The visionary lies to himself, the liar only to others.
Who said that to you?
Nietzsche.
Which are you?
Whenever she
That's
drops a
enough
quote,
for
it's
now.
Nietzsche.
Okay. I wanted to be different each time.
This all has nothing to do with the case.
The boys of
Besides, there's no
Leah.
evidence that proves those letters are from her. Isn't that right, my fairy?
I'm trying to avoid picking the one that I think it is. I think it's gonna be that.
Mr. Morgan, according to you, at the beginning of this case, the victim's body was being stored in the warehouse on purpose. Is that the truth? They really put her body there alongside food and other perishables?
It's in the report.
Actually, wait. She said I gotta pull something from the case. I
No.
don't know. We'll see.
The report only says it was stored using the most effective and shockingly inhuman method possible.
If you can think of a better phrase, we're all ears.
The report isn't wrong, you know. In fact, that might actually be the most accurate way of describing it. It's precise, and it's also kinda poetic, you know?
Wow, Simon.
Oh no, he's gonna be like, oh, I love
Never would've
poetry.
taken you for a poet.
Right?
You two think this is a joke? Lise Clarkson's body was discovered in that cold storage warehouse after 14 long years. If you'd only done a proper investigation, we probably would have found her much sooner. That poor girl.
We still regret the fact that we never got to meet her. We're sorry, from the bottoms of our hearts.
I only hope it didn't happen that way by design.
Will you comfort me? Thank you, my fairy.
I knew it wouldn't go that easily. Maybe I should try asking my questions in a different way. I could use Agent Jones here.
Hmm.
This is a nice building. Layout isn't bad either. Whew. Must be rather expensive to rent a place like this in Boston. How many other rooms are there in this apartment? That room over there, your bedroom?
Why so curious, Belle? It almost sounds as if you're seeing this place for the first time. Aside from the hardware shop on the first floor, every apartment in this building has the exact same layout. We're well aware that you studied the layout of this apartment before you came to see us. There's no need to act so roundabout. Just be honest. Say it. I want to see your bedroom.
Well then.
Doesn't mean we'll let you see it, though.
I like the idea that, you know, maybe Zach is like actually just like he's not high at all. And nothing's wrong. He's just trolling him this whole time.
It's bugging you, isn't it, Aaliyah?
Huh?
I decided to put random pizzas and then let dust
I get
get on them.
I get it. It's
Because I know they've been
me, too.
watching me for
It's
months.
even got my heart racing a little. I mean, look at this. Nothing but DVDs. Not a single Blu-ray in sight. Just pure, unadulterated DVDs. And he's got VHS tapes, too.
Spaceballs.
Hey.
What are those other ones? Let me try to read it. Nope, can't read them. Silter Criminal 2. Police.
That one of these looks like it says Nope, which is funny because that movie didn't
Not
come
come
out
out yet.
for quite a few years.
I don't even have a VHS player in my house anymore. Whoa, look at this. Check it out. This one's got a
Spaceballs.
lot of pizza in it, remember?
You're not wrong, Simon. There's a very large quantity of pizza in that film. 1987, directed by Mel Brooks. The version on that tape is the one we recorded back when you could catch it on cable TV.
Seriously? Damn, Morgan, that's incredible. You're really living the dream, man.
I hope you both haven't forgotten that this conversation is also being recorded.
And
Agent Jones. Are you paying attention?
yeah, we were just talking about Spaceballs.
Or do you intend to waste Mr. Morgan's precious time?
No. Sorry. I'm just a little tired. I'm listening.
Take your hand out of your pocket. Didn't they teach you any manners at Quantico?
Oh, right. Guess they slipped my mind. My bad. I'm actually kinda nervous. I'm not used to this sort of thing. Data analysis is my specialty, you know. I'm sure I'd be able to calm down a bit if I had some pizza, though.
I had some pizza dough,
I did have pizza today.
and that's why he's so calm. When he was punching all those car alarms, didn't jump once.
The FBI needs to do something about their lack of personnel. I'll have to ask the questions myself, but how should I start? Maybe I should look back over the files and calmly reassess the situation.
Feeling one. Boom. Oh,
Just the usual around here. No need to worry.
The usual?
Yes. A strange person lives upstairs. Every now and then, he makes
we're
noise.
not strange.
What's strange about him?
Several years ago, a woman was murdered upstairs. Her husband still lives there.
Yikes.
He's ex-BPD. And apparently, he's still searching for the killer. But
He's looking.
it seems like they cut all support for the
the-
investigation due to decreased funding. The team on the case wanted to keep working on it.
Oh, okay, that's
Suits
the.
wouldn't hear of it.
They are just talking about that, right?
The tale is
Yep.
old as
Yeah,
time.
that's sad.
Because if you look at
funding.
Zach's apartment, this is 100% the
Oh.
apartment from D4.
Oh, that sucks. For those who don't know, D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die was a game that was like,
It was an Xbox One launch title.
yeah, before this
Uh,
game came out, and it was an episodic release. It released one episode, and then that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, and reception was pretty good to it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was better than this game.
Due to his situation, perhaps. He's been making a lot more noise recently, like you just heard.
You never noticed anything, Agent Jones.
Well, I did hear some loud noises every now and then, but I didn't think they were real noises coming from upstairs. I mean, look at him.
Let's just him in the bathroom.
It's not like he's reacting to the noise. He always just went about his business as usual for all the years I've watched him. So I just figured it was coming from the TV.
You really amaze me sometimes.
Now that you've mentioned it, yeah, I'm seeing him.
Like the wallpaper is
Yeah.
basically the same.
After you arrested Galena Clarkson, you had a run-in with the Clarksons. At least that's what it says in the report. What exactly happened there?
Just a simple run-in, that's all. Nothing but a single phenomenon. Chasing hollow instances like that. won't
And if
lead
you recall,
closer
like
to
the opening of
truth.
D4 is David falling into a bathtub,
Yeah. And then they eat the pizzas.
and then they eat the pizzas.
Truth
They
does
crush
work like
crackers in their clam chowder.
A hollow phenomenon, which resulted
They
in
do
a
a little
mountain
dance
of
with hot
corpses.
dogs.
Oh,
Cat lady.
well. We think we finally
Cat
understand
people.
what you're trying to say.
It's all cyclical.
But don't be so
Time is a flat
voracious.
circle.
How about another cup of coffee? We've still got a long way to go, you know.
David Duchovny.
Yes. It's coarsely ground, so there should only be 4 teaspoons per cup. No more, no less. Next, the coffee travels from the funnel to the siphon. Simon, normally you only do surveillance in order to gather data, correct? Hiding microphones and cameras, sifting through garbage, wiretapping, shadowing, tracing credit card histories. You'll do whatever it takes to gather data in order to prevent crimes. That's how the FBI works.
Well, yeah, you're right. No reason in hiding it now, I guess. Why do you ask?
Our Southern Belle has adopted
Whoa.
a very peculiar MO.
Got the different mic.
It's almost like she has a special power, just like us. You've been watching us this entire time, haven't you, Belle? From that window.
I don't need to answer that question.
You came here on New Year's Eve, then spent 49 hours watching us until you returned to your hotel room last night. You observed us the entire time without sleep or rest, and you only ate once. Some pizza delivered by Simon. Aside from that, you never drank any water or relieved yourself. You simply sat there and continued to watch us. You have visions, too, don't you?
Is it a trumpet?
You came here solely to hear us talk, didn't you? But then, why bother watching us for over 2 days beforehand?
Kind of like a muted trumpet.
You didn't come to talk with us. You came because you wanted to see this apartment with your own eyes.
Pizza.
And because you're already convinced of something, isn't that right? He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster.
Zach's dropping the Nietzsche back on Alia.
And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abyss Watchers deck.
But
Oh, coffee. Thank you, my fairy. If you hadn't been paying attention, this coffee would have all gone to waste. The pus in our brains. It really has a way of interfering with our lives. Didn't remember. She came along. So, no, what's coffee? Yes, coffee.
Does have concentration power.
Oh. What the Christ? This is friggin' delicious. I thought I was gonna shit myself for a second there. Come on, Aaliyah, take a sip. Trust me. I'm not exaggerating here.
I don't believe it. It's better than any coffee I've ever tasted.
Of course it is. Coffee is a sacred drink. Coffee saved us. If not for its oracle, we would be on the other side right now. So I never forget to pay my respects to coffee.
The coffee.
Especially
clear as a crisp spring
critical
morning.
moments.
Because the fact that they haven't revealed the casing yet makes me think it's just gonna be the same casing.
Big black cumulonimbus clouds are in the sky. And that sound. Thunder snow is coming.
I'll ignore that for now. I feel like that's progression.
Come on, don't glare at me like that, Aaliyah. I told you, I'm out of my element here, remember?
This isn't the time or the place.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just really nervous. I mean, Morgan's a legend. And now he's right in front of us, and things are all tense.
You're not wrong.
I'm sure it'd give any normal agent a stomachache.
Incidentally, Simon, Why did you decide to stop working out in the field?
Don't ask. It's a long story.
I don't mind. We have
The thunder
lots of
snow
time,
outside.
don't we? I could even make you another cup of coffee, if you like.
Fine then. I'll try to make it brief. See, I used to work out in the field. Even had my own partner. But we had a little rivalry that sorta ruined our relationship. It was over a woman, of course. You know how it goes.
It was over pizza, you know.
We fell in love with the same girl. At the same workplace, too. Then one day, the three of us went to go do a stakeout at a restaurant over in East Boston. I pretended to be a customer while my partner waited in the car, and she waited in the building across the way. Well, it only took a few minutes for my partner and I to lose our heads. We started engaging in this dumb contest to see who could impress her more.
Zach and York
Things were looking
allegory.
bad. I knew I was gonna lose. Then, something happened. Right in front of me, a customer starts choking on something. Face was pale, froth at the mouth, the whole 9 yards. I got up at once, but my partner stopped me. Didn't want us to blow our cover, so what did I do? I ignored him and helped the guy anyway. I couldn't stand by and watch that. I couldn't help myself. Next thing I knew, I was a hero. The guy survived, the restaurant thanked me, and I'd even managed to win the heart of you-know-who. It felt pretty good, you know? One-upping my partner right in front of his very eyes. But that was the beginning of the end. A few days later, she and I went to go get some bubble tea at a cafe in Brookline, and a man comes up to me and said, "I'm here to thank you on behalf of the person you saved in that restaurant." Feeling a bit cocky, I said, "All in a day's work, my good man," and tried to brush him away. But he held out an envelope to me and said, "My client broke 3 ribs thanks to the unnecessary Heimlich maneuver you administered to him. He wants you to ensure that he'll be able to get the proper treatment." I thought I'd saved someone, but all I ended up doing is wasting a lot of my precious time wrapped up in an astronomically stupid court case. It also blew our cover, so our target found out about us. In the end, I was taken out of the field and banished to a meaningless job that anyone with half a brain could do. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, well, that's what happened. Of course, I also lost the love of my life and went back to being a lonesome loser. And that's why I hate being out in the field. Oh, come on. I tell you all that and you're not even gonna say anything?
That was long, Simon.
Hey, I warned you. I told you it'd be long. Oh.
They don't care. Silent Simon.
Agent Jones, I'm sorry for not responding to your story. It was just so bizarre. I wasn't sure what to say.
Sorry that the greatest trauma of my life ended up being too bizarre for you.
Well, what do you expect? All you ever talk about is pizza or hitting on women. Honestly, it offended me. I felt like I was listening to a teenage boy tell some misogynistic conquest story.
Whoa, Aaliyah. Hold on a minute here. Despite how I may seem to you, I am actually pretty popular with the ladies. And you know that coworker of mine? She's the one who came on to me. Besides, I only told that story because a certain someone asked me to. It's what happens when you're a popular guy.
Is this all some big joke to you? I'm really losing my patience here.
You simply have yet to awaken to my masculine charm. Maybe you should try getting some more experience under your belt.
Agent Jones, are you trying to get me to sue you for sexual harassment?
He's digging his own grave. Isn't he, my fairy?
Aw, come on, Morgan, not you too. I'm sure a guy like you can tell why women might find me attractive.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mean, you know, imagine it for a minute.
Just think
A
about
woman
it.
who you wouldn't necessarily call beautiful, yet still possesses some unique charm. You see women every now and then who you wouldn't mind spending a night or two with, right? And I'm like the male version of that. Come Come on, you know what I mean.
You know how there's girl failure? Well, I'm the boy failure.
Some women just prefer a man who's a little below the norm. And they're usually with a different guy each time you see them. From straight-laced businessmen to gold chains and fake tans. They prefer buffet style, you know?
Buffet style. You know, when it comes to describing myself as a food style, I think I am all you can eat BK barbecue. I don't know about you. Are you all you can eat sushi, TFP?
No.
I'm like the $14 pork cutlet that hits the spot, but you have to pick it in a restaurant that serves sushi.
Anyway, my point is, we've all got this special kind of sex appeal.
I couldn't even keep track of all the sexist remarks you made just now.
Hey, just cool it for a sec, would you? We're having a guy conversation here. This is all just strategy I'm using to try and loosen Morgan up. Trust me.
You can't hear whispers, he's old.
Why would an agent as skilled as you close the Lise Clarkson case without locating her body?
Good question. Maybe we just weren't as skilled as you think back then. Isn't that right, my fairy?
You reported the body as being stolen. Was that truly the case?
Meaning?
Meaning there's a possibility that the body wasn't stolen, but purposefully moved instead. Maybe someone ordered someone else to get rid of the body, or even store it in a specific place.
But who? And for what purpose?
In order to use the body for something else. You never considered that? Perhaps there's some connection between the frozen body and the fact that Sang Rouge is still being produced.
Hold on, there's a plane coming by. I don't know if that's audible. Is it? Okay. Oh. Okay, it's fine.
It sounds like the plane just walked by and just dropped a big fart near your window.
Hey,
some deviant
Alina,
art stuff.
How about explaining yourself clearly so that even I can follow along?
Someone extracted the ingredients to Sang Rouge from Lise Clarkson's
I get helicopters
body.
By my house sometimes, but that's because they live near a hospital with a helipad.
Sometimes they use it if there's like someone missing here. You'll hear it like on the intercom. Other times it's like for fire, and then lastly it's just like a news one going by.
So that they could go on producing the inimitable drug without Professor R.
What?
Drug addiction destroys people physically and mentally. It makes them capable of doing
like
anything
when you're
just so they can
smoking
get their
the
hands on
marijuanas,
or just
in
smoking.
An FBI interview.
Abusing a corpse? That's nothing to an addict. And with your dependency, I suspect you might know just what that's like.
Maybe we do. If you threaten to take this away from us, I might have to kill you both right here and steal all your $100 bills. Oh, spine-tingling, scary stuff, isn't it, my fairy?
You sure got a twisted sense of humor there, Morgan.
Lightning in the sky.
Ratman.
Do you hear that thunder?
Germa.
It's probably gonna snow soon.
We're in Massachusetts. That's the norm for this time of year.
Well, I'm not used to the cold. If possible, I'd like to finish this up before we get stuck in a snowstorm. Agent Jones, after we're done here, Agent Jones.
Hands in the pocket again.
Is something the matter? Snap out of it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know.
Do you? Then stop daydreaming.
Okay.
You just what?
My stomach's been letting some thunder loose, too.
Thunder?
Relatable.
That coffee was just so good,
It what? We don't have all day here.
I got a shit,
The
lady.
coffee was just so good, it, summoned forth a massive tsunami from
Nami.
within me.
Excuse me?
Okay.
What is wrong with you? Now is really not the time for this.
Right door at the end of the hallway.
Just like in D.
Thanks, pal. Hold on. You can make it. We can do this. It's not very far.
Again, you could hear exactly what he said.
We promise you, we did not put laxatives in the coffee. Coffee is a sacred drink, remember?
Motherfucker. There's no doubt that the report omitted information linking Morgan to the Clarksons. I need to get him to confess. Oh yeah. That reminds me. There's a secret weapon in Agent Jones's briefcase.
Hold on, I'm gonna. I haven't. Okay. I was hoping I could like see the fairy now, but then that wouldn't make sense to her.
Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, I heard that you were always a smoker. Did you ever wonder if that was the reason you contracted your illness?
What does that have to do with this case?
Nothing. I'm just personally curious about it.
Sometimes people die in car accidents, regardless of how well they take care of their health. Other times they slip on their bathroom floors and crack open their heads. Isn't that right, my fairy?
I'm not concerned with statistics. I'm just curious about you, right here,
Right now.
right now.
We switched over from nicotine to this. It's less addictive. That's one step in the right direction, isn't it?
Perhaps. If we're talking about withdrawal symptoms or physical dependencies. But it still seems like you're smoking too much at once. Honestly, it looks to me like you have a mental dependency.
Maybe. But so what if we do?
Surely you know about gateway drugs, yes?
Bawatro?
When a person starts to use one drug, it becomes much easier for them to branch out and try other drugs as well.
Mahjong? Or something I'll check out later?
The first drug acts as the gateway that leads them to
I'm
stronger
gonna spoil something right now, TFP. That's not the only Mahjong deck builder thing I found.
Oh boy.
Oh. Are you trying to say that's going to happen to us?
I have bad posture right now. I'm not even sitting upright.
Ao Tenjo.
Yes.
I'm simply saying there's a
Ao
possibility.
Oni. Okay, what's the secret weapon? Is it pizza?
Have you ever seen this before? And please, don't say no.
Sang Rouge, the drug we once chased. What about it?
Sang Rouge is still circulating. It's changed shape and its composition is slightly different now. But it's still very much alive. But only in a very limited part of Louisiana. You aren't surprised? Did you somehow know this would happen?
Copies of another drug being circulated isn't exactly a rare case.
But Sang Rouge is special. The inimitable Enigma powder, the origin. It has many
That
names,
sticky,
and
icky.
no one was ever able to copy it. We've also been trying to figure out what
Honka-dunk.
it's made from ever since it appeared. But it's impossible to analyze.
That one movie back in the day, what was it called? The one with the drugs.
After all, it
Limitless.
appears to be made from common ingredients that can be found anywhere. But if you try to use those ingredients, all you'll end up with is a mundane hallucinogen like DMT. If you're lucky.
Run DMT.
No. Sang Rouge requires a special recipe. The original recipe, which someone's been guarding this entire
With
time.
15 herbs and spices.
Someone who survived the incident in Le Carré. Immediately after they found Lisa's body, I went to go see Patricia, in order to interrogate her, of course.
So you told us.
But I was unable to meet with her.
She refused to speak with you, didn't she? That's so like her.
No, she didn't get the chance to. You see, she's gone missing.
What?
To put it more accurately, no one's seen her since the afternoon of the 28th. According to her employees, she shut herself up in her room for several months before she disappeared. But since that sort of thing happened often, they didn't think anything of it. On the morning of New Year's Eve, they noticed her window was open, and when they went up to check on her, she was gone. But no one knows how long her window had been open for. This is just my hypothesis, but on December 28th, a strange man visited Le Carré and was spotted near her mansion. That man must have found some way to lure Patricia into his car, the '89 Cadillac that he bought used. Then, the two of them drove north to Trenton, where they boarded a train to Boston. They would have arrived here around midnight on the 29th, or perhaps early morning on the 30th. I believe this man is the same Billy Bishop whose name was previously recorded by the airline. So, what do you think of my guess? I'd love to hear your opinion as a former FBI special agent.
Now we get it. We aren't persons of interest. We're the suspects. But what about our alibi?
What alibi?
I've had enough of your bullshit. You expect me to believe you haven't taken a single step out of this room? That Agent Jones is your witness?
Oh, the sanctuary, careful.
Surveillance cameras can easily be tampered with. Especially by someone like you, who knows all about how the FBI works.
You're possessed by death. Go and take a look at your own face in the mirror. You look like the Grim Reaper. After you visited both Le Carré and Greenvale, you left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You can make all the excuses you want. I'm immune to them. Right here, right now, I want to know everything. You tell me the truth.
Yes! You're good, Bill. Damn good. You're brimming with potential. Don't you think she's the perfect partner for our last dance? What do you say, my fairy? Don't you agree? She's good. So good. What do you want to know? We've got nothing to hide. Go on. Question us. This is how it's got to be. Doesn't this remind you of something? You know what I mean, my fairy?
Ooh, it's a different color. It's like dawn. Oh, Gabiba? This is Gabiba? Oh. Oh, I didn't do.
Son of a... How did this happen in my town? God damn it!
Okay, I think the missing thing on the photo is a little wrong still. I think it's dead. Not missing.
The head
Well,
it was missing for
you
like a
severed
second.
and lined up.
According
to the lines.
I guess she was
that
missing,
follow.
if I checked that earlier.
Just
it
like
would've been.
migratory birds
More
flying
sense.
systematically across the sky. Hey, Zach, what do you think this means?
It means she's dead.
Roots.
Trisha,
Severed roots?
take a look.
This is the way the Clarksons kill someone when they want to cut him off from the family.
And how do you know about this?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
What does the V stand for, then?
Beats
Venom
me.
snake.
What, you think I know everything now?
Vilitatio. It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach? There are no defense wounds on the corpse. In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was
Was
amputated.
she on that honky-tonky again?
But-
Honky-tonky piano?
Strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas. That's a vital reaction, which means she couldn't have been dead.
You mean...
Yes, that's right, Patty. Galena was amputated while she was still alive.
Are there any
She
10-foot
never
markings
resisted.
anywhere?
Is that even possible?
but certainly isn't impossible. For example, if she was put to sleep with a drug, or if she desired the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire that?
Mr. York, I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that could have happened.
How can you be
I
sure
still
of
think
that,
it's so
Melvin?
funny that Patricia's just like,
Our
yeah, I'm
world
allowed to be
contains
here. No,
phenomena that could
well,
never
York
be
wouldn't
explained with
care,
logic.
but like
Yeah.
Melvin.
This is especially true
Her
for the
dad.
phenomena in which humans
Yeah.
are involved. Do you really think all the facets of love and hate can be explained with logic?
Well,
And the advent of the internet is
no,
around this point.
I don't reckon I do. Yeah,
Regular.
might be too early to
use.
rule out those possibilities, just like you say.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
Just a short drive. You just gotta head west along the Mississippi. You can't miss it.
Got it. Thank you, Patty. By the way, Melvin,
Ow.
no matter how accelerated Patty may be,
Okay, it's
don't you
York
think she's still a
saying
bit too
it.
young to see something like this? For the record, I have no intent to instruct others on how to raise their children, but
Holy moly, you're right! Patricia, CLG! Come on, sweetie. Kids shouldn't have to see stuff like this.
Daddy, it's too late now.
I'm crazy into it. Uh, okay. I'm wondering how long we should go on because, like, you know, this is basically a new chapter now.
Yeah. I'm good to go as long as you want to go.
You sure you okay, CLG?
I'm fine. Besides, I'm used to seeing stuff like that on CSI. You're the one who looks pale, Daddy.
Well, it did shake me up a little, but I'll be back to normal in no time. Sorry about that, Mr. York.
Ugh.
What say we rest in the interrogation room till we all calm down, CLG?
Sure thing, Daddy. I'm gonna go sit with Daddy for a bit, Agent York. We can join back up later.
Let me in.
Galena killed her daughter, so her family cut ties with her. Do you really think that's what happened here, Zach? If this is truly the ritual that the Clarksons use to cut ties with someone, why would they go out of their way to do it here, in a holding cell? They could have easily done it after we released her. And judging from how Danny Clarkson was acting, I think it's clear that he really loved Galena. How could he accept this grotesque butchering, even if it was for the sake of the family? There's no point in ruminating on this.
Guess
get
we don't
back to
know
the
yet that
investigation.
what
As
happened
long
to him.
as we keep moving,
We do not.
the answer will inevitably fling itself straight at us.
But I feel like you can kind of infer that it wasn't Danny specifically because he was convinced that it was not Galena.
Yes. Oh! Eyeball jump scare.
Love the eyeball jump scare.
Ding, 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 ding. I need to buy some stuff because it's for an achievement. It's for a stamp. It's for a stamp. It's for a stamp. It's for a stamp. Anything for a
Earlier
stamp.
today. It was tasty.
Huh. I thought you said we were here earlier today, which is also true.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot how much I enjoyed the.
You found
Whoa,
the flying
whoa, whoa,
serpent.
whoa.
But now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Yeah, that
Eddie,
sounds
you just
right.
keep ordering sodas.
And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Some become feasts.
This is weird to
by
say, but the way
others
this looks
must
makes me think of Saints Row.
survive.
Just like the style
fit
of the.
would you
I don't know.
You're not wrong.
Both sound marvelous.
In a weird
let me check with
roundabout
Zach.
sort of way.
It's like because he's not cell shaded, and then like
Fine
York also kind of looks like a
answer.
reflection from that game.
Find the one who fired the pistol at heaven. Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket
to the goddess.
Hall of Beds. Is that
And once again,
that
you will
hospital?
see the other world.
Wait, there's no hospital.
Do you
Where's their hospital?
comprehend the oracle?
Zack, it looks like he's hell-bent on leading us back into that other world.
Follow the oracle.
Oh, I will, Hungan. There are only two types of things in our world. Things that should be resisted and things that should be accepted. And I
there are
believe
things in this
oracle is
world
something to
that
accept.
should be.
Wah, wah, wah. I like the way he laughs. It's very weird.
Wah, 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 wah.
Goodbye, Hungan.
Do you think we're crazy for believing everything that skeletal gentleman says?
No.
No, we're not crazy. Not one bit. This is our destiny, that's all. But I shouldn't need to explain that to you, Zack. The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns, 1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877 up at the sky. Oh, but that film took place in New Mexico, didn't it? And the Oracle probably isn't referring to a situation like that.
I actually don't know.
It's got to be for some purpose other than an attack or a threat.
I also
Raising
don't
a
remember
pistol
this
up to the
specific part.
sky, then slowly pulling the trigger. Kind of sounds like the start to a race. Don't you agree, Zack?
Race.
None of these scream race to me.
Bingo, Zack.
I felt like this is like, are they rivals? So I don't know who Thompson is. So I was like,
We're currently running a race here, and the one who started.
Oh, and it's the
movie
river. This is close to the river
is
too.
Indeed, the
Yeah.
one who fired the pistol at heaven. In other words, the person who first discovered the body. According to the files, Lisa's body was discovered by Chuck Thompson, a crawfish farmer. He apparently works out of a fishing hut located in the marshes south of the bayou. Let's go pay him a visit. Who knows? We might even get
And
to
then
see
the
some
10
crawfish.
beds.
What? Why isn't the murderer the one who started this race? Zack, this isn't like you. Of course the murderer isn't the one who started the race. The murderer's running it. They're currently in first place, and they're breaking all the rules.
They got in the car.
Any more objections, Zack?
Yep.
Within the White Hall of Beds. This one is even easier. There are only a few establishments that have a whole hall's worth of beds, especially in a small town like this. I'm sure you've already got a pretty good idea about what the answer is.
Truck bed.
Beds all lined up. Only an amateur would hear that and think it must be referring to a brothel. I mean, come on. Who would ever use White Hall as a symbol for a bordello? No, a white house refers to the same place no matter what country you're in.
Is it the abandoned factory?
Disinfectant.
No.
Jars of medicine. And white
Where's
swans.
is there a
That's right.
Is there a hospital?
It's a place where people
So
dress in
it's-
all
Is
white.
it the church?
And this town doesn't
Yeah.
have any labs in
Okay.
it, which means there can only be one answer. You never disappoint me, Zack.
The church has a clinic attached to it, which is
Oh.
a thing that it doesn't make abundantly clear on this screen,
Okay.
but
So I was right, and then I didn't see it, so I turned
It's a
wrong.
medical facility. They
Yeah.
invite their patients
That's
into
fun.
rooms full of beds where they're tended to by doctors and nurses clad in white. It's definitely a white hall where people are invited into beds. You always manage to impress me with your intuition.
Thank you.
Really counting on you here, Zack. And I know I'll always be able to.
There's a third one, right?
there is a third one part of this.
Oh,
Or not.
maybe later.
Never mind.
Because he did mention the third thing, but not that. Oh, a sneeze. Oh,
Don't
Agent
do it.
York, you trying to leave without your trustworthy assistant?
Hello there, Patty. I'd never attempt such a thing. I was simply engaging in a battle of wits with Hungan while I waited for you.
Hoongun?
Yes, the skeletal gentleman in the top hat.
Not that story again. Is this how you always conduct your investigations?
This is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner. Not even in the
oh,
entire
no, that's
FBI.
not true.
That's not true. I always work together with Zack.
Oh, right. Zach. Don't worry. I'll be your partner while you're here in our town. Now, let's go investigate.
I want to look at more mutilated body parts. I've developed a fascination. Perhaps I'll become a serial killer too. Let me put away all the soda I bought. If I really want stamps, the next grind thing would be just for me to like go over there, buy a thing. Well, hold on. Where's the? Oh wait, so they are.
I think they're different.
Oh no. Oh, hold on. Be right back.
Well,
sorry.
He's okay. I am here to entertain the chat. Hello, chat. Yeah, I don't know. There's that Steam Next Fest happening. See if there's anything exciting just up front. Apocalypse Factory. That sounds fun. Game that's just a triangle.
Sorry about that. I had to move a vase.
As you do.
Oh. My mom got a lot of stuff from like our cousins, like furniture. So it's just like moving everything all the time. Anyway, it's a shame. Darn, I should have just done those. I could defeat a squirrel with it. I can shoot a dog. I can kill a bee. Okay. Whew. Oh, sorry.
Heavy vase.
It's filled with all that sand inside it too. Oh. Okay, bye. Any recommendations that I do offside for this moment? Do you know?
Not really.
Okay. Oh wait, we are near. Let me check the photos. Like I could be doing more of that too. I should have been doing that while I was looking for dogs to shoot. Uh-oh. Your father?
How's your mama? So, you're that hotshot FBI agent I keep hearing about.
I love
And who might
this
you be?
Clarkson song.
I came to claim the body of my daughter. My daughter, who was murdered in a holding cell after you detained her yesterday.
Zach, I wasn't expecting to run into the final boss this early. You must be the head of the Clarkson family, P.J. Clarkson. And you've come to claim the body of Galena Clarkson, whose dismembered corpse was found early this morning. Is that correct? Where did you learn that Galena had been murdered? Zach and I just learned of the news ourselves.
This is Lou Carey. And I am PJ.
PJ is like held together with string.
There ain't a single
Yeah.
thing I
Even during
don't
that freeze
know
frame, he was
about
moving.
this town.
But like his eye patch isn't moving,
So
which
then
is
you
very
must
weird.
also know about the severed roots ritual. I have a question for you, Philip. We suspect that Galena was murdered by someone from the Clarkson family. Have you given that possibility any consideration?
Screwdriver.
Listen
Philip
up, you
Banks.
FBI piece of shit. You better watch your manners around my pa.
Shut up,
else.
Daniel.
But, sir... My bad, sir.
Didn't you have 2 arms when I saw you last?
know I once had 3
You know, it's
but I
Lucar.
must not have raised them very well. Because my son and my eldest daughter both ran away and never came back to me. The only one who stayed by my side was my second daughter, Galena. Then she done married Daniel here into the family and presented me with both an heir and a granddaughter. Seemed for a while as if things were finally starting to calm down. But then...
Daniel looks like
someone
Marlin from
corrupted
Story
both
Seasons.
Galena and Lisa,
You're not wrong.
I look more.
and I lost everything. Well, aside from my shit-heel son-in-law, that is.
Oh.
Oh.
You understand me, FBI?
Galena's death is nothing but a loss for the Clarkson family.
That doesn't mean the Clarksons are automatically innocent, though. Humans don't always act out of self-interest, do they?
That mouth. You're starting to sound more and more like your mother. We're leaving, Daniel.
What? But my treasure...
A treasure.
Now, whether you end up being an angel or a demon, I
can
reckon
be
you're
your
the
angel
man
or your
I've
devil.
been waiting for all this time.
And if you add Kurt Angle to the mix.
Once you finish that autopsy, and we're clear to take her home, I want you to give me a call.
They're phenomenal, Patty. So perfectly rural. Ominous statements, foul-mouthed insults. This town possesses a complicated system of communication that you just can't find in the city. Work-centric emails are so cold and lifeless. This is what true human connections feel like. Connections as visceral as blood itself.
Meanwhile, Patty's just like, what is happening?
So, Agent York, what's next on your agenda?
The last boss may have gotten the jump on us, Patty, but I didn't let him shake my resolve. I intend to obey the skeletal gentleman's oracles, and that's that.
Guess what, Patty?
First, we should
I'm going
head
to shoot a single
either the
dog,
home
a
of the
single
person who
bee,
discovered Lisa's
and
body
a single
or to
squirrel.
the town's medical facility. Well, Zach, what do you think?
I think we should shoot a dog, a squirrel, and a bee individually.
It really seemed like you knew who Galena Clarkson was.
Well, I've never actually talked to her, but it's a small town. Pretty much all folks know who the Clarksons are, and Galena's supposed to be extra scary compared to the rest of them. Back when we saw her in town, I felt like she was glaring right at me, so I got real scared. No one will come out and say it, but I'm pretty sure they're all relieved that she was the killer. We're lucky the killer ended up being a member of the Clarkson family. Otherwise, the whole town would have turned into a battlefield.
You've got a point, but did everyone really hate her that much?
Meat,
They didn't hate
vegetable,
her. She
fresh
hated
fish.
them. She had this
Daily
weird
necessities
way.
are part.
I don't know how to describe it.
Dark
Contemptful?
necessity.
Yeah, I guess that's it. She never opened up to anyone in town.
She was rich, beautiful, and wanted to become an actress. So she went to a metropolitan
I don't
city
remember
to
picking
refine
something up,
herself. There's
cuts
always
off
a
the
chance that
talk.
people like her may develop prejudices towards those
think
who
it
stay in the
does.
countryside. A big chance, even. But just because a person has prejudices doesn't mean they'll go out and murder people. That's where my doubt lies. Was there any sort of omen which made people happy that she was the killer instead of someone else?
I'm just telling you how I feel. How am I supposed to know if everyone else in town felt the same way? I never thought she'd
I'll frame it
actually
like a
go
cuts.
and kill her own daughter, though.
There it is, Zach. It appears that her attempt to kill me wasn't simply a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay. I think we'll play for at least another third. I hope that's okay with you. You know, that's eating up into valuable Minecraft metaphor time. Which I don't know if I'm doing.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like.
Chicago, not real.
I-15, it was a mirage. But TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people all around the world. Meanwhile, American
you're getting close to the other place, by the way.
Gorgeous city lights and are drawn toward those illusions. The very same women who were chosen as prom queens in their small towns. In the end, all they find are ghosts. Once their eyes adjust to that blinding light, they realize there's nothing but vanity and lust surrounding them. They finally figure out that it was all in their heads. Then they quickly try to satisfy themselves with something else. Drugs. And drugs are the gateway to a whole pantheon of crime. Zach, remember what you told me once? The women who turn to crime aren't the evil ones. The drugs aren't evil either. They're nothing but chemicals. The ones who feed off those women and use them. They're the ones to hate. Let's go, Zach. We need to find the person who's hiding behind Galena and drag them out into the blazing southern sun.
To me, when it comes to like, I think that I think that York has said like shit, but I like to think that Zach swearing is to make him more human.
Yeah.
Even though we don't really get to see that right now. Because, you know, I felt like if we continued from the first game and it was like what Zach did, I would have thought that he'd just be like a kind of different guy. Right now he's just as loopy. Okay, where's the things to shoot at? Okay, wait, that's gonna be an alligator. Why aren't there? Oh, there they are. Oops.
Beethoven.
Okay, one down. Where's the graveyard? I should have actually been there.
I don't see its icon on the mini map. It's that near the church.
Okay. So I might activate a thing on accident, but that's
price you have to pay.
Price you have to pay to hit people 60 times.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there? That man went to such great lengths to collect his victims.
Oh, just like Rosaria Town.
One who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decomposed. As I drove him to the station after his arrest, he started lecturing me on the proper way to give someone a kiss. Anyway, back to Duluth. They have a famous lift bridge there called the Aerial Lift Bridge. The lift bridge here is the first one we've seen since then, but this one looks a lot smaller than the Aerial Lift Bridge. Its smaller size was most likely chosen due to the width of the river and the sea level of this area. The height and structure of a bridge is what determines which sort of boats can travel down the river. Normal bridges' base heights are set at a higher point so that boats can freely pass.
Forgot about
underneath.
this
But I
conversation.
imagine it
This
would
is a
be
great
difficult
one.
to create a bridge with a large arch here due to the river width and the sea level. That's why we're seeing all these mobile bridges such as lift bridges and drawbridges around here. As far as Louisiana goes, it appears that they've built mobile bridges over most of the bayous. Fascinating, isn't it, Zach? So many different types of bridges. I'm curious to learn even more about bridges now. Let's do some detailed research next time we get the chance.
Zach or both Zach and York would definitely be spending an hour on Wikipedia kind of people.
Oh, don't say these words as someone who regularly spends hours reading Wikipedia articles.
Not like I'm not one, you too. Okay, sorry, you're gonna say something.
Let's say that topic of conversation will come up again.
The bridge, specifically?
Not the bridge, per se, but...
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Yeah. I've become obsessed with bridges. And there's no turning back now. Remember
there we go.
What we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before
I
we
have a
switched over to
headache.
the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. The longest bridge over water in the entire world. Remember the sudden
drink
downpour
water.
that made it impossible for us to see the road? The rain was so
It wasn't a
torrential that we couldn't
specific
see more
bridge
than a
you
few
started
miles ahead
talking
of
about.
us.
It's
I'm
now
sure
all
local drivers are
bridges.
used to that sort of thing. They were all going normal speeds. I'll bet that scene reminded you of a certain film, or perhaps a certain person. Violent City, 1970. Directed by Sergio Solima. I only ever saw it on TV when I was a kid, so I don't remember it very well. But I definitely remember that it featured a bridge, a long bridge. During the New Orleans part, that's the one thing I remember. That bridge must have been the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. And the film starred Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson. What an amazing sound. You couldn't possibly find another man whose name matches his appearance so perfectly. Yes, of course I know that Charles Bronson isn't his real name. Charles Dennis Buczynski. That's his real name, but he's Bronson. Period. Zach, what's your favorite Bronson film? Death Wish?
Death Wish
Magnificent
70,
Seven, Rider
where
on
he
the
kills
Rain, or
even more.
Farewell Friend. They're all masterpieces. But to me, his greatest work lies elsewhere. That's it, Zach.
Cat people.
No wonder we get along so well. I don't care what anyone else says. His greatest film by far is 10 to Midnight, 1983, directed by J. Lee Thompson. There's no realism to be found in this movie, but that's what makes it so great. One might even call it a fantasy masterpiece. It was certainly filled with unprecedented fantasy compared to other police thrillers, that's for sure. You know, Zach, I'm suddenly getting the urge to watch it again. Let's hurry up and solve this case.
If Vaporwave or like aesthetic people are watching, this is some prime footage right here. Whoa.
Well, for Brimley's in 10 to Midnight.
I didn't know there were two graveyards.
Yeah.
I only explored this one. Oh, wait, let's talk to the guy again. Why not?
I don't think he'll say anything because you've only gotten one of the fleur-de-lis.
Well, you gotta say hi. Maybe he'll beep at us.
Receiving transmission.
Beep. I was hoping since Patty's here, she'd be like, "What is it? This guy has been in town for so long. He still confuses me." Wow, it's a circle of life, folks. When TFP said time is a flat circle, TFP meant that we would be shooting bees again, or B. Need to shoot the one. Well,
shoot the one bee that consists of many bees.
Hold on, is there a
because video games make sense?
Is there a tire around here to pop?
I don't know.
Let's see. Because I don't think I have one for the graveyard yet, so I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, I gotta get hit by this. Okay. I was hoping it'd be funnier. If this game had ragdoll physics, it'd be over.
If this game had ragdoll physics, you would ragdoll and the switch would just explode.
Huh? He was something that last time too, right? Amazing Grace?
No, last time he was something Life is Beautiful.
Oh, right.
He goes back and forth between Amazing Grace and Life is Beautiful.
I still kind of felt like Amazing Grace was a weird pick for the game.
Yeah, you know.
Why wasn't it like, oh, Canada?
Why would it be oh, Canada? No one in any of these games are Canadian.
Oh, there's no tires here. I guess it's because it's pretty close.
I don't know, maybe is York's voice actor Canadian? Is that the only... I don't know if he's Canadian or not.
I gotta make the most out of these minutes that I said we would stream for. So I gotta go find the bowling alley. I gotta go and check if there's a new thing. You get it too, Zach. I have to go bowling. Do I get the... I guess I don't mind spoiled one more thing. Being spoiled on one more thing. Do I get the... Is the skateboard improvement in this chapter?
I don't remember. I think it's soon, but...
Okay. Bowling alley. Dental plan.
Jeff Kramer is not Canadian. I regret to inform you.
Oh man. Well, who else listens to that song while on the? The Emily girl, but not Emily. What if York's voice actor? What if Zach's voice actor? Yeah.
Emily's voice actress was in Clock Tower 2: The Struggle with Ed.
What? Who? As who?
As Alyssa Hale.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy moly. I was just thinking about that because I saw stickers of Clock Tower 2 on Etsy. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like that.
Who is selling Clock Tower 2 stickers?
They made their own. They look cool. I'll share it to you. They look cool.
It's just a funny, like...
I made a Clock Tower 2 fan art thing that looked like a poster. That was a long time ago, though. That was back then when I was drawing everything on Paint.net, so I had to upscale it, and it didn't look so good. It's actually one of the things where it's like, I would actually want to go back and prove that. Oh wait, hold on, we have a side quest.
The air out there don't feel
She's
right
also
today.
in Kuon.
You feel it too, honey?
Really brought it. One bell green pepper at her house. It might be hard to find. I have to go to your house. The cook, the thief, his wife, and her lover. What is that like? Bill and Ted? No, the one where they have they try to have a threesome or four-way. I did not watch that movie.
I know what you're thinking of, but I don't remember.
Alice is one of the names. Okay.
Hi there. Well, then.
Oh, there's not a new one yet still.
Well, then. What?
Okay, you're lucky. Well, the next time we go here, we're gonna do a 10 pin.
I will say, like, the only thing that I'm coming up with in my head is 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, and I know that's not right.
Bob and Ted and Jerry and Alice. I'm getting closer. Bob and Carol and Jimmy and Alice. Yeah, I'm feeling close. I'm feeling kimochi. I think it's Bob and Ted and Carol and Alice.
I typed Bob and Ted into Wikipedia and I get list of Seinfeld characters. So I don't think that's right. IMDb has the top 4 word titled movies.
It would basically be like 8.
My favorite 4 word titled movie, Castle Freak. It's got Jeffrey Combs in it though.
One is Alice.
Everybody loves Jeffrey Combs.
Oh, look at these. Look, you can see the LOD. Whatever.
Just a little bit.
Looks like a case of bad timing. Let's come back.
I like it when she points randomly. Girl's got the
You
shine.
didn't even twitch when you saw Galina's body.
Why would I? Dead things can't hurt us, right?
Girls your age don't usually think that way.
Do you have kids,
Seagull.
Agent York?
No, I don't.
Carl, you love
I'm not
those.
married either.
Then you have no
True.
idea how girls my age usually think. Besides, I'm used to
Meow.
seeing dead bodies thanks to CSI, especially dismembered corpses like hers. You know, for a so-called profiling professional, you're pretty clueless.
In that case, allow me to apologize. But don't you think it's a bit of a leap to discount my observational abilities simply because corpses don't scare you?
I don't know. I mean, you're completely wrong.
Do you know what I was thinking back there then?
Of course not. I'm not a pro.
The same goes for me, Patty. No manner of pro could ever know 100% of what another person is thinking, unless, of course, that pro has a mental connection with them, like Zach and I have. If I was telepathic, I wouldn't have joined the FBI. I would have taken over a small country or become a messiah.
Now who's making crazy leaps?
I will admit, though, Patty,
Man, look at the
I
cutting
feel like
job
you and
here.
I have something in common. We definitely have similarities, even though they aren't as strong as the ones that Zach and I share.
Whatever.
Perhaps you and I grew up under similar circumstances. We're both unique cases.
Huh? Unique cases?
In your case, your beautiful mother's second husband became your daddy, but then your mama got sick, forcing you to take care of things, while you used CSI as your escape.
Would you just knock it off? I ain't trying to act like some tragic heroine here. And I don't care that my daddy isn't the same color as me. You're way more narrow-minded than I took you for, Agent York.
Narrow-minded? You're just realizing this now? Of course I'm narrow-minded. I'm a selfish man who lives life according to his own rules.
For the record, you
with
were
no interest
correct,
in common sense.
but
Naturally,
you had
this
the
makes
names
me
in the wrong
terrible at
order.
reading
Oh, no.
situations, and I often
Bob
end
and
up
Carol
angry
and Ted
at
and
people by
Alice.
total
Dang.
accident. But is it really that big of a problem? I've still made a contribution to society by solving numerous difficult cases, and I'm still terribly
Terribly charming.
and I'm
True.
still
Oh.
terribly charming.
You and I have absolutely nothing in common. What kind of circumstances does a
done.
kid even need to end up like you?
Try asking Zach. It's not my place to answer that one.
Ellie Gould is in that movie.
That movie's basically like, if I can remember, Welcome to the Basement again. It's like, hey, we're two married couples, but we can't enjoy each other anymore. And then, you know, they try to spark everything, it doesn't work, and then they all agree. It's like, oh, let's have, you know, let's all do it together. But then they don't, and then they just go. I'm spoiling the movie by this point. Oops.
This is nominated for 4 Academy Awards.
They try the you know the 4 thing, it doesn't work out, and the movie ends with them finally looking at each other for the first time in the movie, if that makes sense. It's an interesting movie, but not something I'd watch.
Directed by Paul Mazursky.
You know, it's one of those, like, I don't know how else to frame it. I need to go back to the bowling alley because I got the green pepper.
Relating to Deadly Premonition, he directed a movie called The Pickle.
The Pickle. I was gonna say I don't think I could eat a pickle alone, but I have multiple times. You know when you get a sandwich and they like separate the pickle? Yeah, you do. I don't know why that's like where that started or whatever. It's like, you know, separating the pickle or putting the pickle on a toothpick on top of the sandwich.
I don't know.
Are you a pickle eater?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
See, this guy hates everything. The final ingredient. One time. Oh. I don't even know. I don't even know where the time is though.
2 time.
Oh no, it's not marked on a thing. It doesn't tell me a location. You have the time. I feel like I know where the time is. It's probably at the place I need to go to progress the story, which we might not do. I'm basically gonna try to do things that aren't progressing the story at this point, and then we'll start the story next time.
There is a very specific way to get the time. I'm going to say you're probably not going to guess it.
Is it a side quest itself?
It is a side quest itself.
Okay. You know what?
You've already missed it for today, time-wise. So,
okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's do photos. Because you didn't do all of this, right? Or did you?
I think I did. If I didn't do all of them, I did most of them.
Okay.
1 lollipop? 2 lollipops?
3
lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
So I gotta wait until the head gets the exclamation point?
That is where the point is, yes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, right there. There it is. Now you exit, and it's like, okay.
Okay, and that is over here. I'm gonna do these in a weird order, folks. As in the normal order, as in I just look at the next picture. Oh shoot, I thought it was... Oh, yeah, I'm right. I'm right, as always. Why is it a basketball?
Good job. New Orleans Pelicans, baby.
Hey, that's 3 down. Okay. I'm cooking. Did you do that side quest too? The ingredients one?
I did not.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't remember this at all.
You know how YouTube does the AI summary thing? I don't know how this one would look on my resume.
Talks about children's film Beethoven for an hour.
Oh, that's cool. Right here, Zach. Okay. Maybe I should do these in order of like where I'm closest to. I don't know where that is exactly.
I can also look up these locations if you would like me to.
I think for now I'll go off of what I can see.
All right.
We're detectives. We're like the experts at I Spy. No. We are the experts at Nancy Drew. Despite being such a detail-oriented guy, I don't really do well on like I Spy. I feel like I'm a detail-oriented guy. I always put on my applications. Okay, so, do I have to pull the photo out for it to pop up too?
I don't think. Well, I don't remember, but maybe.
How many do I need to get a? I guess. Does it say
to move the side quest forward? You need to get all 20.
Oh, so you did do it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you notice, it says album 1.
Oh, it's about to become nighttime.
Yeah.
the barber shop, right? No, it's not. That's a different. Right? No, this. No, that's it. There's just not the hot dog thing. No, is that a different building? I can't tell. No, yeah, there's no. Okay.
That's a different building.
Darn.
There is there's quite a cast that because I still had the Wikipedia page up for the cook, the thief, his wife, and her lover.
Hit me up with one.
Michael Gambon, Helen Mirren, Tim Roth, Ciaran Hinds.
You know what? I am actually just gonna close this out with bowling.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Ah, there's two barbershops on the same street. What is it?
This looks closer to what the picture is.
What is it? A freaking Starbucks? Why you gotta be so close to each other? Epic. Okay. What else needs to happen? Let's talk to Marvin. Or Melvin. It's...
Okay, hold on.
Ooh!
Cookie.
Put the cookie down now! Hot dog! Is there... Wait, is suntan lotion... Oh! Okay.
You ever need anything?
I'm gonna totally use that. Okay. One round of bowling. One round. On me. It's on me. Oh, hold on.
What's the buzz, Mr. FBI Special
Yeah,
Agent?
outfit changes. Oh, that's it.
Hi there. Well, then.
Okay. Oh, it's a whole... Okay. They really wanted to go ham on this. Okay, we're cooking now.
No, we're bowling. We're not cooking. Very important difference.
Are you sure? The music, I can't remember how to do the Monster Hunter song. I haven't played Monster Hunter so long. I just remember, so tasty. No.
Rip.
No. Ow. I know some people, or well, I'm the one that's commenting on the most about this, but it's like, you know, I realize, you know, I keep saying this is kind of a slow playthrough, but it's like, hey, Zorks, I'm doing the longest playthrough ever with Brightheart on Fridays, so maybe this isn't so slow.
Man, remember when this split was the thing you had to get for, you know...
How do we shorthand what happened today? I shot a bunch of dogs. We talked about Beethoven. We found out the mom that did the inappropriate thing is cut up into a bunch of pieces. Oops.
I mean, that's kind of... That's quite a noise.
Oh,
You'll
no.
get the hard thing out of my blender.
Oh! That's how I would describe today's episode. Also, soon, bridges.
I'm obsessed with bridges now, and there's no turning back.
Okay. There's not a stamp for a perfect game. In real life? Or still in this? If it's at TFP's detriment, I really want to bowl a perfect game.
I have some news.
There is a stamp?
There is a stamp for achieving a score of 300 in bowling.
I just need to perfect this surefire kill move that leaves one note. Oh. So you said there will be an item to slow down the spin. Uh-oh, what?
I just noticed. So I lied. There's not a stamp for getting a score of 300 in bowling.
Okay.
There's one stamp for getting a score of 300 5 times.
Oh, so I have to do it even more.
And there is a stamp for getting 300 in bowling 30 times.
Consecutively?
No.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Did you get the Rabbids? I forget if you were gonna get the Rabbids game, Zorks, or was that a while ago? I forget. The other said the second was Fury
Sparks of Hope.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna be like the one that Tom's in.
I feel like he's talked about Sparks of Hope being good.
Wait, who?
Zorks.
Oh. I was like, I don't think Tom has. Okay, this is the surefire move thing. To get one pin upright. It's my specialty. I really like the game 999. Let's do one more. Is that... Wait, what time is it?
It's 8:30 here, so 6:30 there.
Okay, okay. Last one. Watch this super move. This is how that guy who... There's that double bowling thing where like they throw two balls at once and they like hit each other's butts. They did a move like this.
So I want to point out that like what you're doing is what this guide says to do, except with the purple ball and not the yellow ball.
Oh, so like the curve shot?
Yeah, of getting all the way to the right and just curving it into the entire thing.
Aww. Okay. I'm glad you pulled up a guide then. So is it full spin?
No.
Half? Or like that?
It's... yeah.
Oh. Well, this is kind of a disaster. That helped.
Yeah, you want not full power, and you want about 5 degrees up from the left there. Oh, no.
Woo, what's this?
No.
What's this? What's this? A pin that can be missed. What's this? What's this? What do you think?
I think you.
I'm amazing at getting 9. There's a dude in Mario Golf called Birdie or Ace. I forget which one is the one. No, yeah, oh. And it's like I'm the equivalent of that. Like, you know, if his name was Eagle, then I'd be like really scared. And if he was in Advance Wars. Oh, no. What kind of split is that?
That's the one that took you 40 minutes.
No, so the one that took me was 2, 2, 1, 1. It was 2, 3.
I thought it was this one, except just flipped.
I could go and show the. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna show how it looks. I don't think that one. I don't trust that one. There's a guy in Fallout whose name is Niner, I think. I am that guy.
Apparently.
Oh jeez. I can hear there's been a rat in the walls and they're very loud.
It's not me this time, is it?
No. Because you don't do crinkle crankle. You just do.
Has it been doing that?
What?
The doku.
No.
Yay.
And even if it did, I don't want to say it anymore. Okay, there's a little bit of dookle.
Well, that's because I knocked the Wii remote in the floor. And I hit the mic stand.
Okay, I found the juice. I found the sauce.
And this Wii remote is not going to sit where it was before. Because
So,
I moved the thing it was sitting on.
Zorks, today we learned that to get suits, you need to get
That one was me doing a crinkle.
You need to get 40 stamps. And some stamps involved hitting pedestrians and then getting run over by cars is gonna be a hard one, I think. It's slowly becoming that this might be the hardest one right now.
30 perfect games, go.
I did better than last time. Does my Wii rating go up?
You get some nice mint gum.
Keep working hard now, handsome. And never forget, you have the potential to go semi-pro someday. You mustn't let that talent go to waste. Hi there. Well then.
So it is... Where is it?
There's 3, 6, 10,
There.
or no.
Wait, no. Wait,
No,
where'd it
okay.
go? Was it this one?
I thought
No.
it, yeah. No, I don't know.
Success rate. So no, it is this one. There's this one. Because the order is weird now, but it was.
Well then, if you'll one needs to develop a good routine.
Routine. All right. And speaking of routine, that was another 3 hour and some change stream. That'd be fine. Okay. How many cents we got? Still a long ways away to getting an outfit. I'm gonna look those up. I'm gonna try to look harder for the outfits. Well, not harder, but like I'm gonna look for the outfits too. How do I do this? Do that and then do that. I don't know if Knuckles and York would be good friends, because York talks all fantastical and it would piss Knuckles off. Thanks everyone for popping in, joining in. This is another Deadly Pre. We're gonna keep doing it throughout the Tuesday. Sorry, you know what I forgot to do? I was actually gonna
Deadly Premonition Tuesday.
We'll do that next. I'll try to remember. The week is as it comes. I still haven't reached out to people if Saturday will be a thing, and I don't even know if Saturday will be a thing, but it will be some you know, some mahjong, if that's a thing. Otherwise, Thursday, Penny. Friday, nothing. And then Sunday, a secret game with Brightheart. Or secret game, Brightheart. Secret game. Okay, I'm closing the game, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.